Oh, oh my God. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Monday Night Raw. We got ourselves a C raid going on right at the start of the stream. I'm not even completely ready, but we got a damn raid going on. Welcome everyone from C Wrestling. I'm having to jump live just a couple minutes before I'm actually truly ready here. Been dealing with the dog. How's everyone doing? Welcome here to Monday Night Raw. We'll get this whole stream set up, but welcome. Thank you so much for a C Wrestling raid. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Let's do it, my friends. But I'm not quite ready yet. So how you got? You doing well? You doing fantastic? All right. I hope you're doing good. Good to see my friends. Wow, what a live chat. I know, right? What a live chat here tonight. Welcome, my friends. Good to have you to Monday Night Raw from Cleveland, Ohio. I think I'm almost prepared now. What do we got? We got Kevin Owens here starting off the show. Let's get her. So, first question. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. Do you guys think it's going to actually happen or not? Rumors saying that it is going to happen. Rumors saying that it isn't going to happen. Whole bunch of rumors being spread around here right now. So what do you guys think? But also there's going to be his tag team partner, Mr. Burn It Down. It's Seth Rollins. Let's go. But now, my friends, it is time for your Con Man Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? And thank you so much for the C Wrestling raid right there. That's hilarious that I wasn't live for it. But who do we got? We got Lyrink. How you doing, buddy? We got Dude Duff up in here. We got Danger Zone Danger. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We got Shelby up in here. How you doing, Shelby? Good to see you on this evening. We got ourselves DSR Big Taggers in here. We got Ricardo. I also see Zach Gidry, Hangman, Samuel Vlogs, my friend. How you doing? King of Death is in here. We got WWE Clips as well. We have Ryan Vizquez. I thought I saw a Botch guy and a C Wrestling. Good to see you, my friends, if you're still in here. We got Mr. Canadian, Joe Weather. How you doing? Imposter 2.0. So many great people. Matthew Grantland, 1980s to 1989s. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. We got Steven Randall over here as well. And we've got a big night of Monday Night Raw coming for all of you. It looks like it's going to be a fun show, I think. You never know with Monday Night Raw, do you? You never truly know what type of show it's going to be. But I think it's going to be a relatively okay show. The card is looking all right. The card goes like this. So we got Alpha Academy defending their Raw Tag Team Championships in a triple threat match. We have Jerry the King Lawler returning to Monday Night Raw, so we're going to see Jerry. We got Edge to explain his vicious beatdown of AJ Styles. Logan Paul returning to Raw to throw a homecoming party with The Miz. And probably some other stuff. So here we go. Here's Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens.
Are just moments away from me and my best pal, Kevin Owens, becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, you know, Seth, it's been a tough year so far for us. Seems like constantly, almost every week, we're this close to securing our spot on WrestleMania, and then something beyond our control would happen and keep it from happening, right? Whether it was at day one or the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, just constantly.
Over and over, the deck has been stacked against us, but tonight our
By the way, shout out to the two new members. We got Steven Randall and NB right there. Shout out to you two guys. Good to have you. Welcome to the channel.
We're going to WrestleMania.
They're going to WrestleMania if they win the tag titles. That's the story here tonight.
We were this close. Can you
They
even
need it. They feel like they should be a part of Mania.
WrestleMania would look like without Kevin Owens and Seth freaking Rollins? Come on now.
That doesn't look right, does it?
No way.
No, I can't imagine. I won't imagine it.
Because
I
it
can't
ain't gonna
believe it was
happen.
that close. You know what else I can't believe?
Go to
though?
Sean Ross's Twitter
Once
right
we
now.
win the
All
tag
right.
Titles,
We'll go take a look.
we go to WrestleMania, we're going to have to compete in the dump known as Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Kevin hates Dallas, Texas. He hates Texas.
But you know what? It's a sacrifice that we have to make. It's okay. You know what? The only thing that makes it bearable is the fact that I will be at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas with my best friend, Seth freaking Rollins.
That's what he wants.
That's right,
That's
baby.
what he wants.
Dreams do come true. And Kev, I want to take a trip down memory lane.
Oh, I love
so
those.
let's look at how we got here.
Let's look at the big
Roll
TV.
the footage, baby. Roll the footage.
Let's look at how we got here.
2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Rollins and Owens.
So this is a few weeks ago. So Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. What do you guys think about the tag team of these two? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here in the live chat. So some people are saying, check Sean Ross's Twitter. So, oh shit. Oh shit. What? Shit, everyone. We might have an NXT call up here tonight. We might have a NXT call up here tonight. I don't want to be the man who spoils it for everyone. So all I'm going to say is this man is, he's not known for math. And I mean, like, the math doesn't lie. Holla if you hear that, right? So like, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see here tonight what ends up happening. We'll see here tonight. You never know, though. You never know. All right, we got ourselves. Yeah, come Tuesday. Totally, my friends. It's Von Wagner. All right, you guys are going to be so disappointed. It's Von Wagner. Come Tuesday, he'll be officially a part of Monday Night Raw. Oh, shoosh. Oh, my God. They actually have Chad Gable saying, shoosh. Shoosh, please. Right at the start. Oh, my. Shoosh.
Shoosh, please.
Shoosh.
That victory last week was erroneous.
Shoosh.
Erroneous, I say.
Let's get some
And for
shooshes
the
in the chat.
Cleveland,
Shoosh.
Let me tell you what that means. That means it was a joke. It was a fluke. I was still reeling from that cheap shot of a stunner that Kevin gave me in the nice little talking segment we were supposed to be having.
Nice little talking segment we were supposed to be having.
I am an Olympian. I wrestled in the Olympic Games, and I
Yep.
have a master's degree.
Yep.
That alone means if anyone should compete at WrestleMania, it's Master Gable.
Oh, thank you.
And my prize pupil, my #1 guy, Otis. Look at that
Otis.
face.
Look at that face. Look at Otis. Look at Otis.
Tonight,
Otis.
we're gonna
Otis.
finish
Otis.
this crap, retain our titles, and waltz onto the grandest stage of them all and defend our Raw Tag Team Championships. Thank you.
Thank you. God, Gable and Otis. I mean, they're fun together. Oh, here's RK Bro.
Gentlemen, some strong words from your competition
Okay,
in tonight's
bro.
triple threat match. Any last words from you before you head out there?
Any words? I mean, I do have a pretty extensive vocabulary, and I do think tonight's going to be pretty tubular. But when I get the gears rolling in the old cranium, I start to think that tonight is probably the most important entire night in our career, in RK Bro's career. And I'm not going to let this end our stupendous journey. Hey, Randy, you got any big words for the bro?
Hey,
Well, I have
Randy.
big words for the bro. I'll tell you what. Let me search for it. Yeah, I got one word. I got one big word for the bro, and that word is win. Win by any means necessary. We have come too far. We have worked too hard to not go out there right now and kick
like this,
everyone's
Randy.
ass in that ring and take those titles back. Yeah.
Randy is fired up, everyone. He's fired up.
If you're Alpha Academy or the team of 7.
Yeah. Randy Orton. This is babyface Randy Orton works really well when he is fiery babyface Randy Orton. We've seen it before, and I'm sure we're gonna continue to see it over time. Yes, Reddit tonight, my friends. As long as you don't annoy me. All right, Samuel. All right. If there's no Reddit, it's Samuel's fault. Everybody remember that. If there's no Reddit, it's the mule's fault. Good to have everyone here, though, tonight. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see each and every single one of you. Once again, shout out to Steven Randall and to NB for becoming a part of Team Green. We also have Steven Randall dropping $7 worth of donations. He says, I just ordered WWE 2K22 today. Nice, man. Nice, nice. It gets released pretty damn soon. Midnight tonight. I guess technically tomorrow morning at midnight. Like, it's so difficult to describe, like, tonight or tomorrow when it's midnight. It's like, because midnight still feels like tonight, but it's technically tomorrow. It's just a weird time. But midnight, tonight/tomorrow. Cool. But thank you so much there, Steven Randall. I'm just loading this up right here. Also, my friends, did you see the Eve wrestling stream we did earlier today? That was so damn cool. Oh my god, I love that we were able to show some wrestling to you guys. Some independent women's wrestling. Really, really solid stuff. If you guys missed that stream, you guys go and make sure you check it out afterwards, after here today. But we got Steven Randall saying, Con, I've been here for 7 years, so it's dropping 7.
You know it's all about the power.
Yeah. Gotta go, baby. Baby.
Con, I've been watching you for 7 years.
Well, thank you so much for watching me for 7 years. Then we got Grady Dose, who has been a member for 19 months, and he's getting a 19 months chant here in the live chat. That's what he wants. Then we got Brushy Might over here, who's been a member for 5 months. He says, I can't wait to pre-order WWE 2K22 this weekend. Let me double check that it is loaded up in my Steam right now. Also, so apparently a lot of people are having mixed reviews on it. Some people are saying it's a pretty damn good game, but the controls are difficult to figure out. I shouldn't be downloading this while I'm live streaming, right? Probably shouldn't. Oh, it's already downloaded. Beautiful. Just gotta wait to play it. Beautiful. But a lot of people saying that there's some mixed reviews with it. Some people saying it's really good. Some people are saying it's really bad. Some people are saying it's just difficult to get used to the new controls. Some people are saying it's just a good graphic update. Some people are saying it's setting the stage for the next while with WWE 2K, but then you're hearing that WWE wants to switch away from WWE 2K and go with EA games. There's just a lot of crap right now with it, and it's just... I hate that this is happening at the start of a release of a video game. Again, it's just like, I can't tell if it's the wrestling community being overly critical, because that's the type of community that we are. We're just overly critical about absolutely everything for whatever reason. And maybe people are just super critical of the game because that's their nature. Or it's actually not that good. And I hope that's not the case. I hope it's really good, because I've been waiting for so damn long to create content, legitimate content on WWE 2K games. Like the CMU, my taste at being a 2K creator started with the CMU back at the start of 2K19. And then when I jumped to 2K20, I had big plans in store for it, but then it didn't happen because 2K20 sucked balls. It was a terrible game, and it also erased my save file, so that wasn't really good. And now, you fast forward though, 2K21, it's 2K22 now, and it's been delayed, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting to be able to create content on it, and I can't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow, my friends, we are live. I'm aiming for 9 a.m. over on the Con Games channel with GM mode. We are going to start a GM mode live stream. We are going to book some wrestling shows. We're going to see the outcome. We're going to learn what GM mode is all about, and we're going to see for how long we go for that. If the stream is really entertaining and people are loving it, we might continue all day. If people are just kind of meh on it, we might try something else. So we will see how tomorrow is looking. But yeah, 9 a.m. starting tomorrow, WWE 2K22 early release date. Cannot wait to live stream it with you guys. But we got this matchup right now on our screen. It is going to be the Triple Threat Tag Team title match. So who do you guys think is going to win? Such a drastic change from last night's tag team title match at Revolution. Just think of the triple threat that we saw last night. And don't get me wrong, the talent in this match, they're probably going to put on a really good matchup. But the formula, it's just last night was so good. I really think they killed it at Revolution. A lot of people were saying it's AEW's best show. I don't think it was their best show. I think it was top 2 or 3, though, in terms of wrestling, in terms of actual wrestling. I'm putting the poll up, my friends. We've got Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. We've got RK Bro. Or we've got Alpha Academy, the tag champs. There we go. So I wonder who walks out with this one. They might want to get to Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens being at WrestleMania. Maybe they have them become tag team champions, and maybe if Stone Cold is not certain on coming back for a matchup, maybe he'd be more likely to come back for a tag team match, in which case I don't know who could be tag team partners with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So who would you guys like to see as a tag team partner for Austin? Kind of wanted a kick out there by Gable. Let's say if he did come back. Only if. Con, I'm looking at the Reddit today, and I think I know who you are blaming because you might regret doing Reddit today. Oh, great. Some people are saying Veer. Fuck off. Oh my God, Veer. If Veer is Stone Cold Steve Austin's tag team partner at WrestleMania, I mean, just, that's it. That's it. Veer will be the biggest star on this planet. Cody Rhodes, some people are saying. That would be fun. RVD, Booker T, Damian Priest. Let's get some talent on the actual roster right now. Like, who from Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown or NXT, somebody actually on the roster, who would you guys like to be his tag team partner? Steve Taylor says, I'd rather see Kevin Owens versus Steve Austin straight up 1v1. Seth can face Cody. If Cody's coming, like, here's the thing. We're talking about a lot of ifs right now. I hate that that's what we're doing for WrestleMania. But the if Stone Cold is coming, if he faces him in a one-on-one match, if he's willing to face him in a one-on-one match, you know, he might not want to. He might want to be shielded and protected in a tag team match so he doesn't have to wrestle a ton. You never know. Here comes Seth Rollins. Suicide dive. LA Knight, some people are saying. That would be fun. That would be fun. Be a good way to introduce him. Oh, man, nice swanton bomb there from Kevin Owens. Into the cover, count of 2, and a kick out by Chad Gable. It's a huge kick out right there off the big swanton from Mr. Kevin Owens. Bronn Breaker and Stone Cold. There is something different with him, and being with Stone Cold would be huge for him. Yeah, sure, no doubt. No doubt. Would people be willing to accept Bronn Breaker and Stone Cold as a tag team? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, at this rate, you might as well try something. I can't get over just how fresh the story... Like, let me preface this by saying, like, I'm not hating on WWE. I'm just pointing out something that I experienced last night while watching AEW Revolution. The stories that they're telling there are so much deeper than what WWE is telling right now. Like, so much deeper. From the William Regal appearance to uniting Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson, who were mentored by that man. That man means a lot to him. The stories with the tag team titles, the stories between the Young Bucks and Red Dragon, then Adam Cole. Is Adam Cole going to be with Kenny Omega, or is Kenny Omega going to be against Adam Cole when he comes back? The factions that they have being developed. Even the throwaway 6-man tornado tag match last night, it was a spot fest, but it was still fun. It was still so much fun to sit there and watch. And I'm just trying to think, like, the stories that WWE is telling right now. There's some stories, and I don't think there's bad stories being told right now, but I do think that the stories just lack depth. The best stuff going on right now is a bunch of hypotheticals, which I hate to say. The best, one of the most intriguing storylines is Stone Cold going to appear and face Kevin Owens? Because Kevin Owens hates Texas. I don't know. He's just pissing all over Texas, and they gave it that depth, so maybe Stone Cold comes back and they have that match. But yeah, I'm just curious. Like, the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar storyline goes deep with Paul Heyman and all the history that they got there, and the Tribal Chief character, and which side is Paul Heyman on, and all this. But, okay, I'm not trying to crap on it. I think it's the biggest match they can put on. But it just, I hope to see a little more depth to these stories moving forward. I do. And I'm not crapping all over this because, let's be real, the tag team build-up, or the build-up to this tag team title match here tonight has been solid. You know, on Monday Night Raw, it's been quite solid. Metal Mouth says, I'm sorry, I watched Revolution. It's nothing more than a WWE mid-card. Better wrestling. Yeah, but AEW is WWE 2.0. It's NXT with CM Punk, with Kenny Omega, with the Young Bucks. It's literally it. If you developed your palette for NXT, like back when the Black and Gold brand was really taking over, and I say takeover because they had the takeover pay-per-views when it was the talk of the wrestling world. That's what AEW is right now. There's no denying it. Yes, they have a lot of ex-WWE talent, but a lot of ex-WWE talent that never got a chance on the main roster. Like, not even a tiny little bit. Like, no chance on the main roster, except for a select few. You know, but you can't sit here and say that they aren't making an entertaining show. I understand if it's not your taste, though, because I understand a lot of people didn't like NXT, right? A lot of people were not a fan of takeovers. A lot of people crapped all over takeovers. They said that wasn't for them. It's too much of an indie style. That's okay. And if you're not a fan of indie style wrestling, I don't think you're gonna like AEW at all. There's a lack of psychology from time to time. But when I'm watching that show, I'm feeling like the stories that they're trying to tell are there. And sometimes, you know, I couldn't tell you what the main stories, like, outside of Brock Lesnar and Roman having a pretty deep rivalry with all the years, all the main events of the pay-per-views, now culminating for this title for title. I can understand the depth of that one. Along with Paul Heyman, the special counsel, being the manager, going back and forth. I can completely understand that story. I can also understand the Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair story, which picked up again after the hair whip. Becky Lynch is actually in the hospital right now. Whether it's a work or not, I don't know. But it looks like she's actually injured, possibly. She said that she wasn't going to be at Monday Night Raw. So, like, these stories, yeah, you can tell right off the surface what they are, and you want to see the matchup, right? Look at that. I will not be at Raw tonight. Becky Lynch, something with her voice box. Her voice box got injured. But, so well wishes to the man, to the GOAT. But just some of the story, like, you know, what are the depth? What's the depth of the major stories going into WrestleMania, the biggest pay-per-view of the year? What is there? There is the Sami Zayn, Johnny Knoxville story. That's got a lot of momentum. Okay. That's got a lot of momentum. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. That's got, yeah. It's, I guess, a big match on paper. Is it building anything, any steam towards it? Not really. What else? Serious, guys. Like, what else? Like, Austin and Pat McAfee, that started to pick up on SmackDown. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. Rhea, Liv versus Carmella and Zelina tonight. Okay, Rhea and Liv are going to be partnered together now. So, like, Styles and Edge. Thank you. That's actually a big one. Styles and Edge. Okay, that's picking up momentum. We just saw the heel turn last week, so that will be fun. And that's a marquee match at Mania this year. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the stories lack depth right now. And I bet you WrestleMania will be a really fun show to sit there and watch. I bet you will enjoy every aspect of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Like, I bet you it will still be a fun pay-per-view because WWE puts on fun pay-per-views. It's just after last night, watching that $50 pay-per-view, it felt like it was a $50 pay-per-view, not a $9.99 pay-per-view, if you will. This crowd's on fire for this match right now, by the way. Randy Orton is lighting up Alpha Academy and Seth Rollins. This has actually been a really solid matchup. While I've been pissing all over WWE, these 6 men are putting on a good show right now. Now, Randy... Here he goes. Viper DDT. Yeah, and like, I'm not trying to compare, but it's easy to compare when it just happened last night. You know what I mean? Randy's lining it up. Time to put him away. Randy Orton, RKO. No, misses that right there on Gable. Gable goes to pick the leg. Randy Orton shoves him out of the ring. Rollins went for the stomp. Oh, man, Rollins just got hit with an RKO. Didn't really sell that well. Rollins down, but look at Kevin Owens saving his tag team partner. Could either be fun. 9 hours of wrestling will make you get sick and tired. The day because the NXT then is Mania. I'll be fine, man. I've live streamed longer. Uh-oh. Randy Orton now gonna slam. Oh, he tried to put Otis right through the announce table. Riddle coming out of nowhere. Riddle gonna pick up Otis. Now asking for Randy's help. He's like, hey, dude, let's put him through the table. Otis dropped right on the table, but it doesn't break. Good shit. All right. As we go to commercial break. Good stuff. Mamma mia, says the king of the monsters. Yeah, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Ghostface says, I am the table. All right. So let's refresh this Boss Battle Championship. And it looks like, yes, we do. We've got ourselves a new boss. Sorry about that, Steven Randall. Oh, actually, no, it was you, Steven Randall. And then it's Brushy Might right there. So we got 2 new bosses. Steven Randall and then Brushy Might. Steven Randall. And then Brushy Might. Boom. Dude, Duff says, I don't think that the announce table was meant to be broken. Yeah, probably not. I think it would have broken at least at one of those slams. They probably reinforced it so they could do that spot so that the table just wouldn't snap. Will Austin Theory be IC US champion by the end of the year? Because he's the future of the business. We also called Carlito the future of the business at one point, so we'll see. But will he be IC or US champion by the end of the year? I think that's a good bet. It's probably a good bet. And apparently there's some stuff going on over on the Reddit. Let me check this Reddit out, okay? Let's see what I'm in store for here today, because I know this one's going to be rough. I know it's going to be rough. You guys love to take advantage of that 5-6 minute rule. And like, hey, I'm just going to post 4 videos at 6 minutes long. And that won't matter because I'm following the rules. But let's see here. So, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3.
With new My McDonald's rewards, you earn points on every order. For limited time, you can earn 2 times the points.
Okay, I do have one thing that I want to say right here. Moving forward, I ask that if you guys have some personal projects going on outside of the channel, you do not use the channel to advertise it, okay? Just if you don't mind, whether it be through the Reddit or what have you. If you guys got personal stuff going on, that's great. But we're here for content. We're not here for promotion. I think is the best way to put it. If you want me to promote your channel, let's talk business, okay? Tyrese Johnson just said, just because she's my favorite right now, do I think Dakota Kai could be successful on the main roster? Yeah, Dakota could be successful on the main roster. Although, oh my god, I'm not sure if you guys watch this YouTuber called Marky D. Fucking hilarious YouTuber. It's so freaking funny. Hilarious. A guy who fell out of wrestling and just kind of watches Impact and watches like... He doesn't even keep up to date with really the current products going on. But he does this video where like it's like a lapsed wrestling fan watches some new content. And he watched NXT 2.0 and oh my god, please do not take this the wrong way. This is not a PG comment, all right? This is me just saying one comment from another one and it made me laugh so hard. He was like, I'm not sure who this pink-haired chick is. She looks like some sort of crack whore. I'm like, oh my god, dude, did you seriously just say that? I laughed my ass off. I couldn't believe that's how he described Dakota Kai. Oh my god. Hello, C Wrestling. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here in the chat. Oh. But now Kevin Owens. Right there. What a floating bro from Riddle as well. Oh no, guys. It's just a funny comment. You cannot get upset for Marky D. He does some of the most outlandish commentary on like wrestling videos. If you guys are going to be offended, you will not be able to get through his videos. I'm promising you that right now. You just got to watch it and just, you got to shake your head at some comments. So I find him freaking hilarious. Oh wait, into the cover, count of 2 and a kick out by Kevin Owens. Randy Orton. Kind of in control of this matchup right now. Steve Taylor's been a member for 26 months. He says, y'all should watch the CMU. I'm the man over there. He's the man, he's the man, he's the man, he's the man, he's the man. See you later, Matthew Grantland.
Everybody wants the opportunity to be a part of the most stupendous two-night WrestleMania in history. Tag made by Otis now, who will continue the onslaught onto a helpless...
Oh my god. See, are you actually kidding me? The signed Liv Morgan worn t-shirt is up to $3,503 for the current bid. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh my goodness. What the frig? People. J Money Jeff dropping $1. Thank you, my man. He says, big congratulations to Vader. Officially inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, not quite officially inducted, but he's announced that he will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's an inductee. Yes, congratulations to Big Van Vader. Well deserved. I'm a little sad that Undertaker isn't going in by himself. A little sad about that, but hey, you know, nothing you can really do about it. Jamie Todd says, are you going to be sensible and not play 2K22 at midnight? Yeah, I can't do that here tonight. What time am I planning on going live with the game? That was barely English, but what time am I planning on going live with the game? It's going to be roughly around 9 a.m. tomorrow on Con Games, okay, guys? Roughly 9 a.m. Oh, Kevin Owens now. A big right hand there to the leg of Chad Gable. Good match. Seriously, strong matchup right here to open the show. Hey, here comes Otis. Oh, yeah, this spot here, classic WWE spot, always looks hella impressive. Rollins, Gable, and Owens all taken down by the power of the big bad Otis. Yeah, extremely strong Hall of Fame so far. Yep, agreed. We'll be live with it as well when it happens. I know it's not always the easiest show to cover because there's lots of talking, but we'll be live with it and we'll listen and watch along. Oh. Now we're starting to get a big beat down in the center of the ring. Yeah, all right. All right, things are breaking down. Now that leaves Owens and Otis in the center of the ring as we go to commercial break. Wow. Someone just bought the Live shirt for $42,078. Holy cow. Are you kidding? He wants Sid in the Hall of Fame, does Mike YouTube account. Okay. All right. Can you believe that? Somebody just spent that much money? Pilm TV says, bro, this match is so long. I think it's average. Is it not? It's a little longer for a Monday Night Raw match, but I mean, hey, you know, 2 commercial breaks are never a bad way, especially when you got 6 talented individuals in the ring like that. Never a terrible, terrible idea. Oh, did I say 42,000? Whoops! Sorry, guys. I said 42,000. I meant $4,278. Well, that's a bad one. Yeah, there's a couple extra. I'm a little off there. Maybe a 0 or 2 off. You know, maybe like I'm just a few dollars away. Whoops. Geez, they've had like 3 ad breaks in the first 40 minutes. That's exactly pretty much on par with what they do. Every 10 minutes, roughly. I would expect a 4th commercial break in that amount of time. And it's something you never compromise on. Diane Keaton says, Con, take another shot. No shots had here tonight. I'm exhausted, though. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm absolutely pooched. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Let's shop for style and comfort that stands the test of time. And for yes, Samuel Vlogs, my man. All right, buddy. One sec, okay? With daily offers and interest-free payments. Let's shop brands that are true to our values. Let's reconnect to share and celebrate moments. Let's shop better at tsc.ca.
This is how Tosin lost 33 pounds on Noom weight. I'm Tosin. Noom gave her a psychological approach to weight loss.
Noom has taught me how you think about food has such a huge impact on your relationship with it.
Sign up for Noom weight and lose the weight for good.
One sec.
It's the WWE Road to WrestleMania tour, Saturday, March 26th. Tickets and superstar experience packages on sale now.
Looking for the game? Your location matters. Visit sportsnet.ca/watch NHL tonight to help you follow all the NHL action, updated daily. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to a laid-out field. Who is going to WrestleMania?
Okay.
RK Bro, Alpha Academy, Seth freaking
Okay, so we are back here. Riddle going all the way up, and then he just got taken down there by Seth Rollins. Double stomp right there. Now into the cover. 2, and another kick out. Riddle stays alive. Seth Rollins is a little shocked that he wasn't able to get that win right there. Why is Monday Night Raw not hitting the 2 million viewership? That's a tough question. Probably a lot of reasons. The main one being, I don't think they're capturing the attention of people who just don't watch wrestling. You know, like, I think they only got people watching, for the most part. There's some casual viewers, but the casual viewer is not really a thing anymore as much as it used to be. A lot of the casual viewers have stopped watching WWE. You might get them for WrestleMania. You know, like somebody might go to WrestleMania once a year and say, hey, I'm going to WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania, or I want to watch the Royal Rumble, but not as many people are saying, I'm watching every single week of Monday Night Raw because I have to. That's not how people are operating anymore, except for wrestling fans. Oh, there it is, the O'Connor roll from Gable. He calls that the shush roll now. Maybe not, I don't know, but he should. And there's another shush roll. Sounds like I'm saying sushi. See Wrestling says, because it's available on YouTube TV and Hulu on replays, so it dilutes the audience with those numbers not included in the live viewership. Yeah, I mean, like, but still, people aren't sitting there. If it's barely making 2 million viewers, you know, the casual viewers not watching. That's just the truth. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! What did Randy Orton just do? Randy Orton just turned a moonsault into an RKO! Oh my God, that's one of the coolest moonsault RKOs I've ever seen! What? Double super kick there from Owens and Rollins. Gable is done. Gable is done. Oh my God. They're going to do it. Buckle bomb into the stunner. Right into the curb stomp, but Riddle's in the ring. Riddle sends him over the top rope. Riddle to the cover. 2. Riddle and Orton are tag team champions. Woo! Shit, they got the titles back. Wow, that's gonna piss off Rollins and Owens so badly. That's gonna piss him off. RK Bro are 2-time tag team champs. Wow, they're champions again. That was good. That was good. You feel bad for the Alpha Academy. Don't feel bad. They had a really fun run. Seriously, a really fun run. RK Bro is the bigger tag team for WrestleMania. They should be tag team champions going into it. That's huge. One of the things you have to really think about is ratings only account for Americans, especially in a time of cord cutting. There are millions to billions watching around the world combined. Yeah, like, I get it, guys. I get what we're saying, all right? The ratings don't necessarily tell the story, and we know that. And I'm not sitting here saying that WWE isn't pulling in the most ratings or the most viewers. They are. They are. It's just they're not capturing the attention that they once did. They just, you go back even 5 years ago and think of just like your average Joe person is likely knowing somebody in WWE. And here's the thing. I was with a bunch of my buddies a few weeks ago, and we were just kind of talking about wrestling and when did they stop watching wrestling? Because every single one of them watched wrestling as a kid. And what changed along the way? What's made them stop? You know, what people do they know? I kind of asked a few questions like that. And they knew a little bit about Roman Reigns, but they didn't really know much about him. They said they recognized Randy Orton. They recognized Edge is back. They said it was cool. We heard about John Cena returning at Money in the Bank. But there's just not right now, it's not connecting with people outside of the wrestling business. You know, anybody who wants to watch wrestling is going to watch wrestling right now. But you want to try to find a way to capture the attention of the new viewers, to get new people to tune in who you're not going after the lapsed wrestling fan. You're like, how do we make this for the next wrestling fan? And I think they haven't figured that one out yet. They don't have that star that everybody wants to get behind yet. Roman's a heel, you know what I mean?
What does this victory mean for you?
You know what this victory means to us? We're going to WrestleMania, bro!
Yeah, they are. They're going to Mania. Who are they going to face?
I have been doing
Give me a
this
legendary
more
tag team.
than
Do it.
20 years now, and I have never had this much fun as I'm having right now in this ring with my partner, Riddle.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to say the F word. It's a word I've never said in 20 years that I've been here. Over 20 years, I'm going to say the F word, and I'm going to say that this man is my friend. And I wouldn't have rather been out here with anyone else, because truth be told, I don't have any other friends but Riddle. We're going to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen.
Passions RK-Bro, your new Raw Tag Team Champions, WrestleMania bound.
The Viper understandably elated.
And Kevin Owens is not happy. Okay. Combined Forgot says I'm going to say it for Randy F. So we got a couple of friends right there. Randy Orton continues to dance. He's having a great time with Riddle. Having a great time with Riddle.
Progressive. Get even more savings when you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle with Progressive.
Who's chopping onions? Says Flash and Jackson. Well, I'm glad Randy Orton's having a great time, and I hope you guys are having a great time as well. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video, also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you'd like to, my friends, you can always consider dropping a super chat donation. Never required, but it is always much appreciated. Randy tagged himself in before Gable went for the moonsault, so I don't think Riddle was legal. Do we have some controversy? Possibly. Cody Rhodes returns and faces Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, says Giovanni Pennant. Okay, well, let's say right now, guys, yes or no. Just make a definitive statement. Do you think Cody Rhodes is coming to WWE? Not going to say if it's for WrestleMania, or not going to say, like, let's say, do you think Cody Rhodes comes to WWE before the end of the year? Yes or no? Nope. How do we go from that amazing start to 24/7 stuff? I know, that's almost an hour. How is that? That hour really did fly by, didn't it? Oh, but it's fucking Dana Brooke. Stop. Flex. Stop the flex. Just stop the flex. Dana. Oh my gosh. Stop. Just remember, though, Priest is greater than all. All right, just remember that. Priest is greater than all. All right, everybody. Priest is greater than all. Fucking the flex, though. The fucking flex. Like, just stop. Just stop the flex. Can anybody stop the flex? Tune in next week to find out. Who's Dana against? I don't know. Do we care? Do we? Do we care? I'm sorry to anybody who's a Dana Brooke fan, but do we care about the 24/7 title? What the fuck is that? It is like, you can pin them anywhere, but also you got matches. It's like, just make a TV title. Just do it. Just make a TV title. Stop with the nonsense of just the pinfalls anywhere you want. It's filler, but make a TV title. Just do it. Like, I would much rather watch Apollo Crews face, I don't know, who's a T-Bar. I'd much rather watch Apollo Crews face T-Bar for 10, 12 minutes over the TV title and have a championship that defends it, a champion that defends it every week and has to defend it every week. I would much rather watch that than whatever this is. Like, this... Look, and if you wanted it to be intergender, make it intergender. Do it. Like, you could have fun stuff. Like, if you wanted Reggie to be the guy to hold the title for a while, but you didn't want him to have actual matches, and then that's your fault for putting a title on him because he's not ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just... The 24/7 title sucks. It was garbage when it arrived. It had a couple of funny moments with Drake Maverick. Had a couple of funny celebrity moments. And it's done. Like, who cares? Who wants to watch that? Anyone? If you do, it's okay. Like, if you love the 24/7 title and you love the segments that they're in, kudos to you. I personally can't stand them. Dana Brooke is better than Damian Priest. Oh, come on. Come on. We're not getting... I'm not taking the bait. Nope, not taking the bait. Nope, not gonna take the bait. Just, you know what? All I gotta do, I just have to remind you about the sign, okay? I just have to remind you about the sign. It's pretty damn simple, okay? All right? Priest is greater than all. That's it. That's all you have to know. That's all you have to know. Todd says it's entertainment. Dude, if you like it, more kudos to you. I don't find it entertaining. If I'm being real with you. I want to fast forward through it. Shit like this makes me wonder why Monday Night Raw needs to be a 3-hour show. That first hour was really solid, and then we go to the 24/7 title. Really solid first hour. Con, which is worse, the Lucha House Party or Dana Brooke flexing her muscle? I mean, look. Lucha House Party, they suck balls. Okay, so Lucha House Party. Jamie Todd says, Con, are you saying that Priest is better than Taker or even Dolph? Read the sign. Read the sign. The sign doesn't lie. Raw just struggles with all the filler. It's almost impossible to have a 9 out of 10 show. Yeah. People are just going to start throwing random names out there saying, is he better than this person? Is he better than this person? Is he better than this person? How about this person? How about this person? Let me remind you once again, my friends, what the sign says. Boom. Priest is greater than all. What's Kevin Owens going to say here? Oh. Kevin Owens is upset. I spelt priest wrong? Priest? How do you spell priest? Is that not it? Priest? Priest? Did I misspell priest? I don't think so.
easy for you.
Is that not how you spell it?
Been here many, many times.
Can I ask you something? Could you give me a good luck kiss?
Yeah, fuck you, Jamie Todd. I spelt it right. Oh, Reggie and Dana kissed. Well, so Dana and Reggie are a unit. Dana just keeps flexing in the ring. Oh, Tamina's got a new theme now. With Akira Tozawa.
Nobody meaner than Tamina, but she's had some romance as of late as well.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
I want to give you a good luck kiss.
Really?
That's a lot of luck.
Could you handle that one, Byron? I'm not sure that I could. To me, a bit of a reservoir, I suppose. All right, we're done with the kiss, and it's about the 24/7 championship that is on the line between Tamina and Dana Brooke. There's certainly an opportunity that Tamina has been more or less obsessed with the last few months here in WWE, and that's been her attempt to win the 24/7 title. Great opportunity here against Dana Brooke. That frustration has been building every time it's in her grasp. It seems to just slip away.
I'm going to take a look into my crystal ball. I have a feeling Dana Brooke's in for a little hometown humiliation here on Monday Night Raw.
As you always say, Corey, nobody meaner than Tamina. We're seeing that on display right now.
Backed by the motivation of romance, of the power of Tozawa. I mean, Cleveland hasn't seen this much superstition since Joe Boo.
Brooke out of the way. Tamina forcing the corner now. Dana Brooke looking to strike. Great athlete. We're seeing it now.
I'm not even watching, just so you guys know. I'm not even paying attention to this screen. I'm flipping through random crap over here. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, are you serious? This is the road to WrestleMania, my friends. I mean, I got nothing, guys. If you want to ask me any questions in the live chat, let's go. I'm not even going to really talk about this match. Let's go here, guys. Let's get some questions. Q&A time. What do you guys think? Alejandro says, I wish Raw got a deal with ESPN. Oh, this match is over. Dana Brooke retains. Fuck. Oh, sorry, Icon. My apologies. He says, am I going to do a WWE 2K22 stream at 12 a.m.? No, but I'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m.
The winner of the match, the love of my life.
Oh my fucking god.
Tamina.
That's a declaration by Tozawa. Shoot your shot, Tozawa. It must not be a reciprocal feeling.
You can't be real. People are actually chanting kiss him. She blows fucking kiss. What the fuck?
She got it. Tozawa got it. All right.
Do the hands.
A bit of a lover's quarrel, that's it.
But he can play outfield for the Guardians. They need all the help they can get.
Thank you for getting away from that. All right, let's get back to the actual show. Here's Seth Rollins.
Team Championship match. Seth, this must be devastating for you, missing this opportunity to be at WrestleMania.
Look at that gash that Rollins
Care to
has
comment at all?
on his eye. I'll see if I can show it for you guys. Look at that gash on his eye. Brutal, eh? Brutal.
You have to understand the emotions being felt by Seth.
Rollins is pissed. Well, if you're a betting man or woman, who do you think Seth Rollins is facing at WrestleMania? Is he going to face anybody at WrestleMania? What do you guys think? He's going to blame Kevin Owens. Well, here's the thing. If they get Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold, they probably won't split Owens and Rollins. If they don't get that match, there's a good chance they split them. Fact Fantastic, thank you for subscribing. A lot of people saying possibly Kevin Owens, KO versus Seth. Cody, we did KO versus Rollins in 2020, in front of no fans though. But yeah, we did do that. Can you believe that's already, like, that's 2 Manias ago? Like, with this one included. What are my thoughts on Vader getting inducted into the Hall of Fame? Glad to see it. Really glad to see it. Well, here we go. It's time for the mid. I totally just said mid by accident. I literally just said mid with a D, M-I-D. I did not mean to say that. Here comes the Miz. All right, Logan Paul's going to be here as well. The mid. The mid. Botch has I am the table. Oh boy. Oh boy, Botch guy. Hey, Austin Matthews scored 40 goals this year. Let's go. So yeah, once again, everybody, the wrestling YouTuber that I want to give a shout out to right now, he's not a PG channel at all. If you get offended at anything, or like just basically if you get offended easily, this is not the channel for you, but it is freaking hilarious, and it does a great job covering stuff outside of the WWE. His name is Marky D123. If you guys ever want to go check out that YouTube channel, that's what it looks like. It's the Hawkamania, the Hawk. All right, and his series that I find really quite funny. It's a series that he just released. It's on part 3 right now, but it's an idiot tries to get back into wrestling in 2022. Okay, guys? So it's an idiot that tries to get back into wrestling in 2022. You will laugh your ass off. I promise you. If you have any sense of comedy at all in you, and you enjoy just sometimes some comments that are just like, they're a little out there. If you just want to laugh at ridiculousness, this is the channel for you, and especially for wrestling. Once again, it is Marky D123 if you guys want to check him out. The Shove It Man. Exactly, Samuel Vlogs. Shove it. Watch it or I'll hit you with a brick. Yeah, that's what I like to see. We got some fellow Hawk fans here in the chat. Legit. And Also, there's another series that he does on his channel where it covers the entire Monday Night Wars between TNA and WWE. It's like a 3.5 hour, 4 hour long video, something like that. It's on his channel. It is so worth watching as well, guys. And I mean, I'm promoting another YouTuber here. I like promoting people that have content that I like to watch, that seem like they're pretty cool people. I like this guy's content. I don't know if he knows who I am. I don't really care if he knows who I am, but it's good content, so make sure you guys check it out. Jamie Todd says, Con, to really make you annoyed, how about for the first time ever, a double wedding? Dana and Reggie and Tamina and Tozawa. A double wedding. Oh my God, that better not actually be a thing that's going to happen. That better not be. It better not be a thing. But welcome everybody here to the stream. I know it's been about an hour of just like me ranting about random crap. If you guys are enjoying the streaming, having a fun time, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also make sure you are subscribed. Big Tiger says, oh, what I would give to see him talk about the CMU on that series. He'd rip me apart. He would rip me apart.
I might not start my own business. Or become some famous genius. Or solve world hunger.
Get that prenup signed, Akira. Unbroken. Speaking maybe from some experience, I don't know. Hopefully not. What's happening on Monday Night Raw? Whole lot of nothing after that 24/7 segment. They literally just killed the vibe. They killed the mood. What a great start to Raw, followed up by just such a god-awful segment. Let's hope that this bounces back. Here we go. But there's the mid. Oh, I still can't believe that's what I did not mean to call him that, but I did. Now it's gonna stick. It's the mid. It's the mid. No two ways about it. The 24/7 title scene hasn't been interesting in a long time, says King of Fate. Fair enough. Let's move past it now. I'm ready to move past it. We got ourselves still another hour and 50 minutes left of Raw. You heard that right? Another hour and 50. Plus, we got the Reddit here tonight. So, still a long evening. It's got to pick up some momentum. Otherwise, I might fall asleep right here on stream.
Cleveland. I'm home.
He's home. There's a Miz chant.
You hear that? That is respect. No, Cleveland is awesome.
Wow, playing babyface in Cleveland.
What you just saw is Logan and I give the Mysterios a taste of what it's like to eat a skull-crushing finale. Because of what they said about me and my WrestleMania tag team partner, let's take a look, shall we?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Another thing that WWE, I don't mean to be ranting. Maybe I'm in a negative mood tonight. Maybe I'm actually in a negative mood. But WWE just over-reliance on flashbacks. Tell a story. Just tell a story.
Disrespect to your two hometown boys? Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to bring out social media icon, hydration drink CEO, business mogul, the man that will help me defeat the Mysterios at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cleveland native, Logan Paul.
Here comes Logan Paul. There's Logan. All right. The Maverick. He's here. Miz dancing on. Yeah.
It is good to be home. Miz, I gotta say, I am honored.
You know what? Fuck it.
I'm honored to be on WrestleMania. And I am honored to be back home in Cleveland!
Fuck this show. Fuck this show. Oh, I need some booze to get through it.
As it sounds like
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. I went to Westlake High School. My boys from Westlake High School are all here. Over there, they showed up tonight, Monday Night Raw. Shout out
Cheers.
Demons.
Cheers.
I was a wrestler myself. I play spit in the state of Ohio.
My
and I gotta
God.
say, I got nothing but respect for my city because Cleveland made me into the man I am today.
Don't be modest. Don't be modest. You made it on your own. Daddy didn't get you a YouTube channel. You got that yourself. I would have followed in my dad's footsteps. I would have been flipping burgers at Mr. Hero. Now, Dominik.
Thank you, Jonathan Farthing.
Okay. But Dominik's
I agree.
AEW
AEW spoiled me last night. AEW spoiled
Don't get me wrong. Rey Mysterio is an absolute legend in this ring. And what him and Dom have been able to do as a tag team, first ever father-son tag team champions, is incredible. And Rey Mysterio has earned the right to be beloved. But haven't I? Everything Rey Mysterio has accomplished, I have accomplished. Yet Rey Mysterio is cheered and I am booed. Not here, of course, because you people get me. The only way Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio have ever beaten me is by cheating. I mean, who would you rather see in this ring? A father-son?
Honestly, Cody Johnson, I'm pretty close to wanting to turn it off. I would disappoint a lot of people in this live chat who come here to spend time with me and watch the show to see my reactions. I'm kind of thinking it would be a pretty good way to end the night with just turning off Raw right now, but hey, hopefully it'll turn around. Normally I'm a lot more positive towards WWE. I don't know what's happened the last couple weeks.
We step up, we step out, and we kick ass. And you know, someone else who shares that point of view, ladies and gentlemen, please get up out of your seats for
I think the first hour was really, really good, by the way. They're not quite even the first hour. Going into the 24/7 segment, that sucked. All right, here's Jerry. Jerry the King Lawler. Good to see him. Weird that he's coming here in Cleveland. Hey! Let's go, Browns! Go, Browns, go! Go, Browns, go! Go, Browns, go! Go, Browns, go! The King's here! Oh, come on. I'm about to get ripped apart, aren't I? Well, Jerry is back here tonight. Thank you so much once again there, Jonathan Farthing. And a fairy tale ending says, hey, Con, I'm a bit late. What did I miss? Honestly, outside of the tag team match, nothing. The tag team match was really good, though. So you could come back and watch that.
I can't begin to tell you how awesome this is. Thank you, Cleveland. Wow. You know, this is great. And Logan, to hear you guys a little bit of history here. Now, I go way back with Cleveland. I want to know,
Do ya?
anybody here of a little town I first started living in, Lorain, Ohio? Then I moved from there to Vermilion, Ohio. But I spent 8 years in Amherst, Ohio. Amherst Comets, yeah. Man, it's so great. And you know what? I wore this Browns jersey because I was actually in Cleveland in 1964 when the Browns won the NFL championship.
Oh my God! That hurts to hear. That hurts to hear. Oh my God! That's so long ago.
On your homecoming, and
that's so long ago. That hurts to hear. Fuck.
I'm looking at you, Miz, standing beneath that WrestleMania sign, and I'm just thinking, how would it be? What do you think, Miz, about having WrestleMania right here in Cleveland, Ohio? Huh? What do you think, Miz?
Cheap pop.
I think that's an awesome idea.
Awesome.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Oh. Miz. Hang on, did he just turn on his own crowd?
Singing the praises of Cleveland. I think it's a great idea.
Look. I love the city of Cleveland, but Cleveland isn't exactly a WrestleMania city.
Oh boy, that turned
You
him.
were just cheering me, and now you're booing me. I mean, come on. Let's be real. The pyrotechnics alone of WrestleMania this city can handle. The only real pyro this city can handle is when the lake catches on fire. And to be completely honest with you, I don't even live here anymore. I haven't lived here for a long time. Nobody lives here anymore. Whenever
Wow.
you get an ounce of success, you leave. Kind
Wow.
of like the Browns went to the Baltimore, and then what happened there? They won a Super Bowl. But
Fuck.
not only that, like, they're the only
Douche.
ones that left and won a Super Bowl. How about Odell Beckham Jr.? LeBron James won a championship. and
Fuck
left.
you,
The
Miz.
same reason
Fuck you,
that
Miz.
will never host a Super Bowl is the same reason
Fuck you, Miz.
they will never host a WrestleMania. And honestly, I think it's time that Logan and I get out of here and go and take our talents to WrestleMania, defeating the Mysterios, because winners leave Cleveland. Bye-bye.
Winners leave Cleveland. Wow. Logan's like, I'm gonna leave. Wow. All right. Miz got that heat. So I feel now like after that 24/7 segment, WWE insulted my intelligence. Then in this segment, I feel like they personally attacked me. Ah! All right, this will pick up right here. So this has been a good way to introduce Tommaso Ciampa. It was literally just a segment to shit on Cleveland. Yep, it was. Then here's last Tuesday, recapping the match, the tag team match. Yep. Ciampa's so good in that ring. So is Dolph Ziggler. You guys know I love Dolph Ziggler. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, NXT standout Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah. There's Ciampa.
And NXT champion Bronn Breaker.
Bronn is on Monday Night Raw.
Very special welcome to you, Bronn Breaker, on what is your first
Breaker's
night on
here.
Monday Night Raw.
Thank you, man. I'm
Double
still taking
B.
it all in. Couldn't tell. I'm excited.
Bronn's here. Woo.
Now, gentlemen, tomorrow night on NXT Roadblock, you're slated to
Giving
face
him a
each
look
other
already on
and
the main
Dolph
roster.
Ziggler
That's
in
what we
an
like
NXT
to see.
Championship triple
That's
threat
what we like to
match.
see.
Yet tonight, you're partners. Are you in any way worried about Ziggler and Rude having a home field advantage here?
Home field advantage. This is a dream come true. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to come here and compete on Raw. And although I'll be representing NXT here tonight, I'm going to make the most
out of this opportunity to get my hands on Dolph Ziggler and his goon, Bobby Roode.
Listen, Kevin,
there you
Dolph,
go.
He talks a big game, and he has every right to. He's won almost every championship there is, except that NXT title. But as for tonight, well, we beat the Dirty Dogs once before. Now we're going to do it again on Monday Night Raw.
Ciampa and Breaker have to be confident because they know they can function and succeed as a tag team.
All right. Let's go. Time for the Dirty Dogs versus Dolph Ziggler. Or sorry, the Dirty Dogs versus Ciampa and Bronn Breaker. Dolph Ziggler operating on another level right now in terms of his ability to try to get people over. It's good to see. But this is also really good to see that Breaker's getting a look on Monday Night Raw. No doubt the stuff with Ziggler and Roode has been a bit of a test for him to see how does he operate against some really elite level talents. Yeah. Looks fine. Looks like he's going to be doing well. They must have liked that promo there. I don't think there's anything wrong with Bronn Breaker. He's going to be a star. And I think everybody else agrees with that, right? You guys think Bronn Breaker's going to be a star? Yes or no in this live chat? We got a 10 bomb right here. Thank you so much, Jonathan Farthing. All right, guys, I'm going to do like some jumping jacks or something. I got to get the blood flowing. I'm falling asleep right here right now. Just get the body moving or something. Like I am falling asleep. Oh, come on. Get that blood moving. All right, like
Check out how Noelle lost 30 pounds on Noom weight. Noom helped her become more mindful of her habits.
I could not out-train a bad diet. Noom helped to take back that control.
gotta just like maybe some high knees, like I don't know, something to get the blood moving.
But our beginnings were never humble. We always gave our all to any obstacle that crossed our path. We overcame even the toughest mountains without letting anything. Honestly, guys, nah. I'm officially gonna rebrand this channel. It's no longer ConMan167, it's ConSleeps167. Good night, everybody. To discover what else is possible. This is the new Nissan.
We'll add a pump or two of any flavored syrup into your Starbucks cold brew when you need it most. Because when you add to your drink, you add to your day.
These are not mountain bikes.
Yep. Just don't fall. That's a good point. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't fall. Let's get some Z's in the chat. Let's get some Z's in the chat for some sleeps. Some Z's. You know what I could do? I could hang up my photos back there. I could break out the drill. You guys could see me hang photos in live time. It'd be more interesting than Raw, right?
Born in Springfield, Massachusetts, the birthplace of basketball.
Loving the show, Con, says Botch Guy.
After breaking the high school state
Tag team match was awesome.
went on to play for the Memphis Tigers in the NCAA. After her NCAA,
There's nothing else to say other than that. let me plug my shit. If you guys are enjoying this show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Tomorrow, we are going to have some amazing content over on the Con Games YouTube channel. We are live at 9 a.m. with WWE 2K22. You guys should definitely tune into that. Once again, that is the Con Games YouTube channel. Big Tiger says, I honestly thought the last segment was okay. It was just cheap heat. I mean, look, that's the type of segment that you do for like a local show. You know what I mean? That's the type of segment that you do just to piss off the local crowd. That's all you want to do. Like, let's say you had a live event come to Cleveland. You have The Miz cut that exact same promo. It has the exact same ramifications, just minus Logan Paul. And I don't even know what the frig Logan Paul was there for other than to promote the match coming up, I guess. Other than the cheap shot towards the Browns. Like, Bruce Revis says Conman will still give Raw an 8.5 rating tonight. Bruce! No, I will not. Maybe only an 8. Here's the Street Profits.
Weeks away from the most stupendous two-night WrestleMania in history. But as of now, much like Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins and the former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Alpha Academy, there doesn't seem to be a place on the WrestleMania card for you. This must be disappointing.
Sarah, I thought we were closer than that.
You gonna drop snitch on us like that, fam?
But you know what? 4 weeks is plenty of time for us to sprinkle in a little bit of magic for us to make our way into WrestleMania.
Talk to him.
But let us remind everybody. Let us refresh their memory. Last week, your boys, the Street Profits, pinned the new Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro. RK Bro. RK Bro. So if anybody is first or next in line for a title shot, it's your boys, the Street Profits.
Yes, sir. Besides, Alpha Academy, Otis and Gable, go on and hit to the back of the line. You know what? Hit them books, fam. Take a crash course in pyramid schemes. Because Otis, Gable's stealing your money, fam.
And Seth and KO are moping around like a bunch of rich kids who got cut off from a trust fund. I need money, honey.
$5, daddy.
So if anybody is next in line, Sarah, it's the Street Profits. Matter of fact, anything in the future that has Raw Tag Team Gold better have the Street Profits name in it. Tell them why, dog.
Because the Street Profits are up and we want the smoke.
That was a good promo from Ford.
No rest for the weary. The new Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro. They better keep their heads on a swivel on the road.
All right. Here comes Ciampa. Still not used to him without that No One Will Survive theme song. But his theme song now is Fight to Survive. Cool. The theme song's bad, though. I know he likes it, or at least is trying to defend it. Yeah. All right, here comes Breaker. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's see what his main roster entrance looks like. Heck yeah. Shit yeah. Bronn Breaker's here. Oh, damn. Okay, finally, the presentation translates to the main roster for someone. They didn't take away his identity. They didn't take away who he is. Here he is, the NXT champion, Bronn Breaker, and they're going to introduce us to him as well. This is a good introduction, folks. Thumbs up in the live chat if you're pumped for Bronn Breaker. This is really good for him. Listen to this.
My veins are bulging, my heart rate's off the charts. The fight of my life, shoot for the stars, I light up the night. I'm ready for battle, I'm ready to fight. This is my legacy, this is my right. I am alive, fear my world. The only thing you should be worried about is me. I'm the freaking NXT champion.
Yeah, man, this is a good introduction. This is a good introduction. Shit, yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Just a glimpse at what Bronn Breaker is.
Bronn has arrived to the main roster, and that is everything that it needs to be for his initial presentation. Let's see how this match goes. I know why this is happening. 1,000,000% they watched the match open NXT 2.0 last week and were like, this match is main roster worthy. Main roster worthy. They're like, let's get Bronn up there right here, right now. Let's do it. Let's show off that match that they just had last week on a bigger stage. 100%. And now they're like, can it translate to the main roster? And if so, bet your ass Bronn Breaker will be up here right after WrestleMania. I'm telling you it right here, right now. That's going to go down. Bronn will be here after WrestleMania if this match goes according to plan. All right, so let's get this poll brought up right here. And let's say who will win. It's either going to be Ciampa and Breaker, or it's going to be the Dirty Dogs. Would I be surprised if Bronn is hot-sharded? No, I didn't just say that. I just said hot-sharded. Whoops. Hot-shotted straight to the main event? No, it wouldn't surprise me at all. But I'm not expecting that either. Like, he's got all the main event tools that you need. I don't know if they'll do that, but he's got what he needs. And he's young, too. He's got the family lineage, all of that. Nice slam right there. Spine buster. And then we got ourselves an $11 donation, this time from Jonathan Farthing. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, an absolute banger of a song. Thank you so much, Jonathan Farthing, for that $11 donation. And with that, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Jonathan Farthing. Becoming a 3-time Boss Battle champion. Oh, damn. We got ourselves a 3-way tie right now. Amity, Jason Barker, and Jonathan Farthing. 3 times each apiece. Damn. Kev Doudrop says, LMAO, not the my hole. Who's after Breaker, Dakota or someone else? Raquel Gonzalez, I think. I think I'd say Raquel Gonzalez and then Dakota Kai. In terms of like the ladder, if you're looking at it as a ladder, I'd say Raquel and then probably Dakota on who's to be called up next. And then shortly after Dakota, I would say Grizzled Young Vets have got to be considered, / MSK. Like, they will only take one tag team out of there. One of Grizzled Young Vets or MSK is ready to come up. And then the faction that I think is going to be later this year, but will be on their way up to the main roster, is Legado del Fantasma. I think it's only a matter of time before they realize that Santos Escobar is literally everything they hoped Andrade was going to be. I think they recognize that now because they're protecting him pretty well down in NXT, but he is literally everything they hoped Andrade was going to be. He is that damn good, and it's only a matter of time. His presentation is great down in NXT, but that's not all. You know, he could be by himself. He could be a star on his own. He doesn't need people around him. But he has it right now. So that's all I would say is, like, he's got it right there. A lot of NXT guys need to be called up to the main roster. They need fresh people. Oh, LA Knight. Shoot, I forgot about LA Knight. I would say LA Knight is probably above the tag teams that I mentioned, and probably above Dakota Kai. Raquel Gonzalez, probably the #1 person you could call up after Bronn Breaker. And then right after her would be LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight should be up there already. Steve Taylor says, I think MSK and Grizzly Young Vets could easily send the tag division back to the 2017-18 framing for the division with the others. I'm trying to remember what the 2017-2018 tag division looked like. How long for Pete Dunne? Here's the thing, okay? I love Pete Dunne, love his intensity in the ring, love everything about that man. His character is not a character. It's just kind of Pete Dunne, you know. I want to see him turn that character up again. I want to see Pete Dunne return to the levels of Pete Dunne when he was NXT UK champion, when he was in the NXT UK tournament. That level of Pete Dunne. That man. That's a guy that people could invest in. I know everybody likes Pete Dunne, but he is so much better as a heel. So much better as a heel. And I think that if he comes to the main roster, you got to make him the most despicable heel you possibly can. Why would, legitimately, when you look at Pete Dunne, and this is not a knack on him, when you look at Pete Dunne, who says, I want to like that man? He's won us over as wrestling fans, but who legitimately wants to sit there and say, I want to like Pete Dunne? No, he's snapping fingers. He's grizzled. He's got like just that face that honestly makes you want to punch him. It's just, Pete Dunne's a natural born heel. And right now his character work is to put others over in NXT or try to elevate people in the division. That's not the role he should be in. You say Pete Dunne will be AEW bound after Mania. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they want Pete Dunne. I think NXT / the main roster does want Pete Dunne. It's just a matter of time. He's so young still, right? Like that's the main reason. They don't want to let go of somebody that young, who is that good, who has held on to the UK title for as long as he did. Here comes Bronn Breaker going right after Dolph Ziggler. He got tagged in. Belly-to-belly suplex, and Bronn takes him down. Clothesline as well. Robert Roode just got rocked. Kevin Langoff says, today was a bad day in the stock market. Maybe that's why Conman is in a bad mood. Did I even check my stocks today? No, I don't think I did. How did I do? I must have got decimated here today. Must have got decimated. Yeah, crypto's low right now. AMC got wrecked, down 8%. Yeah, there's just a bit of red right there. Just a bit of red. Oh my god, just a bit of red. There's one green right at the very top. That one is actually up 34%, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that one's up 34%. Ayo, let's go. That investment worked. Only bought 5 shares, though. Crap. Should have done more than that. Uh-oh, Bronn Breaker goes for a big right hand. Dolph Ziggler now rolling up Bronn. He has the tights. 2. Bronn kicks out. Oh, Bronn hit hard with his shoulder. Zigzag. No way. No way. 2. Broken up by Ciampa. Right back to the outside again. Knee strike to the side of the head. It's only a matter of time before Ciampa and Breaker win this, though, right? Do I think Jeff Hardy shows up this Wednesday? Yes. Yes, I'm going to say it, yeah. Look at the strength, though, by Breaker. pressing Dolph Ziggler above his head and then slamming him into the mat with a power slam. 2. It's over. That's that. Bronn Breaker gets the win over Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, they think this man's a star. This man's a star. Oh, Ciampa, though. Yo, you don't think... Oh, shit. Do you guys think they're going to do Ciampa versus Breaker at Mania? No, it won't be at Mania. It'll literally be... No, never mind. It's going to... Nah, never mind. No, that was a dumb idea. It's not going to be at Mania. They literally have an NXT TakeOver the morning of Mania. Never mind.
Congrats, kid. You pulled one over on the old dirty dogs. Congratulations. I loved how you and Ciampa just worked together so well as a team. But tomorrow night on NXT, there is a triple threat for that championship. And the second you turn your back on me and look at Ciampa, that is when I strike, and that is when I become NXT champion. And you will be stuck with your whole world crumbling around you, and I'll be there in all my glory with one more trophy for my big-ass trophy case. See you tomorrow, kids.
Wow. So not only did Dolph Ziggler lose, but he lost in his hometown. That's nice. Yeah, Bronn Breaker is absolutely somebody to watch, though, moving forward.
The walking personification of pain. The gargantuan Omos. Everything Omos does is colossal. 7'4".
All right, so let's get over here to Glenn Brock. How you doing, Glenn Brock? He says, hey, Con, what's the main event tonight? I don't know. What is it? Do we have actually a main event announced? Edge explains his vicious beatdown of AJ Styles, maybe? That might be it. Oh, there's Omos. That's quite the camera angle.
Excuse me, Omos. You made your in-ring debut at WrestleMania last year and have been undefeated ever since. Are you at all concerned that you might not have a place at WrestleMania this year?
How many victims do I have to dominate to get my WrestleMania moment, huh? I've annihilated everyone for one reason. I am not waiting for my WrestleMania moment. I am taking it, even if I have to punish and dominate every single superstar until there's none left.
Well, and here comes Omos. You're going to feed Apollo Crews to Omos? All right. All right. All right. All right. This hour has dragged on. It's 9:46. Oh my God. We're not even into the final hour. I wish I had some comments here for you guys. I do. I wish that there was some things that I could praise other than the tag team match here tonight. The triple threat tag team match was really solid. Great way to open the show. Great opening monologues, all that. It was very well done. I thought the show started off on a high note. It has not recovered since the 24/7 segment.
Introducing the redesigned 2022 Forte. Kia, movement that inspires.
With Nesco, you'll get the best more.
How's life? Hey, Sophia Barajas. Good to see you back here in the chat. Life is busy, my friend. Very, very busy. I got a new puppy, so he's been keeping me busy. There's no other word for it. But yeah, I'm doing good, my friend. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well.
Making a statement isn't enough.
Big Tiger says, I miss when we had Natalya and Tamina and Nia and Shayna 14 weeks in a row. I don't miss that.
We all want change. We are fighting the same enemy. No one is above the law.
An all-new Law & Order Thursday on City TV.
Oh, I'm tired. Tired. DM Taylor says, hey, Con Man, it seems like the roster is getting thin every week and also showing the same big-name superstars. Kind of, yeah. They fired everybody else. I saw somebody make a comment right here in the live chat. I'm not exactly sure who it was, but somebody asked if I had an email they could reach out to. conman167@hotmail.com. If you want to reach me out by email, there you go, my friend. And the email, I believe, is also available. Is it in the description? No, not in the description anymore. I believe it's available on my Twitter. Yeah, it's still up on my Twitter. So if you wanted to reach out to me and you forget what it is I just said, you can check my Twitter out, and it should have it over there for you. How's the P.O. Box thing going? Haven't been able to.
It's almost time to acknowledge Liv Morgan, and she's in a tag team with Rhea Ripley versus Carmella and Zelina Vega.
This is about as easy as it is to describe what's going on with WWE right now, okay? And I think this answers why we are feeling the way that we are, all right? This one tweet right here best describes it. The way AEW built up Hangman for a couple of years, it says years, which is accurate, 2 years. Wardlow for years, year and a half, among several. WWE treats a man like a geek for years, all of a sudden just gives him a title with no shine left on it, and their fans pipe up. The fact that AEW exists is embarrassing for WWE and their low-effort ways. I don't necessarily agree to that extent, because WWE does have some stuff, but the part of it with WWE treating their talent like they don't matter, and then all of a sudden expecting us to care. That's the issue right now. That's probably the biggest issue. But here we go. We got Omos versus Apollo Crews. Outside of Bronn Breaker showing up in Monday Night Raw here tonight and the tag team title match, this Raw has been god-awful. I think it might be at a 3 out of 10 for me right now, honestly. It's one of my lowest rated Raw. Oh my god, they're actually sizing up Commander Azeez and Omos. Hey, Jameer Richardson, how you doing, buddy? Big right hand from Omos. Oh, man. Where is Alexa Bliss? Your guess is as good as mine. It's getting bad like how Raw was after Mania last year. Agreed. I can't believe this is the build to WrestleMania. Oh shit, I didn't set my fantasy lineups. Come on. That's what I'm going to do right now. It's what, 9:53? All the matches are done or all the games are done. Can we get story time with Con Man? That's a good question. Can you get story time with Con Man? Hey, only one person on my bench. That's not terrible. Oh my god, there's Apollo Crews just spiked into the mat. Game over. Omos just dropped him. 1, 2, 3. What's my fantasy hockey team? Hey, we can read that out. Yeah. I got a fantasy hockey team. So my team consists of Austin Matthews, Kyle Connor, David Perron, Chris Kreider, Matt Zuccarello, Richard Raquel, Adrian Kempe, Mackenzie Weegar, Torrey Krug, Alex Goligoski, Noah Hannafin, William Carlson, Nick Schmaltz, Jake Gensel, Elias Lindholm, Cam Atkinson, Rasmus Ristolainen, Darcy Kemper, and Jack Campbell. Oh shit, there's Omos and Commander Azeez now staring at each other. Guys, how are we supposed to take this seriously? Omos is undefeated, other than the fact that they're two big men. Omos is undefeated, and Commander Azeez can barely hold his own in any tag team match against anyone. So we going to get now the explanation from Edge on AJ? Yep, Edge is coming up next. So at least something interesting is going to happen. I'm so done. Is anybody else, like, legitimately, guys, like, I've got a question for you. Are you still watching Raw? Like, are you watching Raw, or did you turn the show off? What do you guys think? Because I know some people have turned it off. No Veer? Okay. All right. Now we get Veer. You're only watching for Edge. Gotcha. Ghostface turned it off a long time ago. Yep, I'm still watching it. So we do still have some people watching it, which is good to see. I'm still watching it, but Alejandro says it's easier for you. You have an audience to speak to, and I'm struggling right now. Truly struggling. Todd says I'm all in with WWE. Yeah, Todd, yep, enjoy it, man. Hey, more power to you if you enjoy this. I'm usually pretty easily entertained, but struggling. I wonder what it would take for me to actually turn off an episode of Raw while I'm live. I don't without an actual reason for it. Like, I don't think I've done that yet. We are pretty damn close. We're pretty damn close. Like, I'm pretty damn close to just going over to the Reddit right now and just watching that and then saying the hell with the rest of the show. Like, that's how close I am right now. This has been a really rough show.
Hey, looking good, Canada. What do you say? It's me, your buddy, your pal, Scott Stanford, bringing you another exciting edition.
Let's see what Edge has to say.
And it's almost time for the most stupendous two-night event in history. That's right, I'm talking about WrestleMania. Witness the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns unleash havoc all over AT&T Stadium in a winner-take-all title versus title showdown. And will the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, dethrone the Queen?
I got nothing, guys. I got actually nothing. Let's go over here to the $5 donation from Mr. Champ Gamer. Thank you, my man. Let's see what he's got to say. I've got absolutely nothing to talk about. I do not... Like, this show does not make me want to talk about WrestleMania. It does not make me want to talk about anything.
Hey Con, how's it going? Just wanted to say you inspired me to make my own universe. I'm starting at WWE 2K22. Keep up the good work.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Mr. Champ Gamer. Awesome, dude. I'm glad that I was able to inspire you that way. Have fun with your own universe mode. We're going to be jumping into the CMU 2K22 starting, I believe, near the very start of May. We got to take a little bit of time to switch the CMU over and to finish it up, but we're pretty close. Give you CMU behind the scenes. Would kind of wreck the show, wouldn't it? The surprises and all that. It would wreck the show. Unless I aired it afterwards. Like if I recorded it and then uploaded it somehow. But probably not. All right, my friends, here's the thoughts right now in the live chat. Thoughts on Raw so far. Loving it, meh, don't hate it, don't love it, or this show sucks. What do you guys think? In the chat, we got a poll for you. You're loving it there? Hey, more power to the people that are loving it. I'm struggling to get through, if I'm being honest. Combined for Got says, Con, just give it to the next week. I'm sure they'll improve Raw later on. But that's the thing that I hate the most. We're sitting here for 3 fucking hours. 3 hours. And last week's show was dog trash. The weeks before, the show before that was even worse. It was, like last week, I think I gave a 6 out of 10. The week before that, I gave like, what, a 5.5? This week, I'm at a 3. Like, I'm literally at a 3 out of 10. This show has been god awful. Yeah, you're right. Downhill after the tag team. It never recovered after the 24/7 segment. Never. Tomorrow night will be good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. And I hope next week's Raw is better than this. I hope SmackDown's better than this. Like, I really hope that it improves. But I can't lie, guys. I'm probably one of the more positive people when it comes to WWE. Like, generally speaking, I'm pretty damn positive about it, and I try to look at all the positives that I can. But this show has been filled with just nonsense. Nonsense. It's the road to WrestleMania, and they don't even know what their WrestleMania matches are. That's why it feels so disjointed right now. We have 2 nights of WrestleMania. 2 cards they have to sell. Here comes Edge. Oh, wait a second. This is different. This is different. A blue light on Edge. Hang on. And there, I wasn't sure if he was going to have a different theme song or not. But no. Same theme, but the arena is dark. Took away the flashing lights. And just one blue light. Oh, the music just stopped. Hang on. Oh, shit! Edge coming out in a suit. Did he just pull a Chris Jericho? Did he pull a Jericho? Oh, shit, yes! Yes! Oh my God, Edge is coming out to no music. Took away the music completely. Okay. This is different. Listen to the sea of boos. I'm going to turn it up, guys, so you can hear the boos. This is different. This is interesting. Oh, man. Straight Edge Mikey, my man, this stream has not been me putting over Raw tonight. I've been kind of crapping all over it. Usually I'm a lot more energetic towards Raw. But this right here, this moment right here with Edge, this is unique. I'm curious to hear what he's got to say. The boos are there, though. This is different. Different is good. Did we just see the evolution of Edge? Oh. Edge.
You think you know me?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Clearly you don't, AJ. And I know you're at home right now. So I'm going to speak directly to you. But put the kiddos to bed.
Whoa.
Mama probably doesn't want to see this either.
Wow.
AJ, what I did last week, I did for you.
What?
I did to help you, AJ. You want to face me at WrestleMania, then I need the best AJ.
Okay.
I need that flesh-tearing pit bull. And I did. I helped you, AJ. But ironically, you helped me too. It was like my brain cracked open and finally let the real me free to fly. And
this is the Edge
so
and Randy Orton storyline.
It was a me that I've never met before. It is a me.
We're going to have the greatest wrestling match ever at WrestleMania now? Is that what they're going to air this as?
I finally feel in control in this ring. I feel in control of everything that will ever happen in this ring. I feel in control of everything that will ever happen within this entire industry.
You do? Really? Really?
AJ, I am standing on the mountain of omnipotence, and the view, AJ, is phenomenal.
Since his arrival here in WWE many years back, I've considered Edge a friend for many years, and I have never in my life, not for a moment, seen that side of the Rated R superstar. If I were AJ Styles, I'd rethink my decision about WrestleMania.
Well, WrestleMania bringing out a lot of emotions. That was on display earlier tonight, a triple threat tag team match.
So that's it? All right.
Spot at WrestleMania. This was the definition of the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Closing moments of this matchup, just when it seemed as though Kevin Owens and Seth freaking Rollins had
Okay.
in their fingertips.
Oh, you know what, guys? I bet you I could go get Tucker. I bet you I could go get Tucker. That will cheer us up. Let me go get Tucker.
And the glory of taking part at WrestleMania with an assist from the Viper Randy Orton from the outside.
A spectacular moment for RK Bro, but the agony of defeat for Kevin Owens as the realization dawned upon him he will not go to WrestleMania, and that same feeling matched by Seth freaking Rollins.
Excuse me, Kevin. Earlier tonight, you and your partner, Seth Rollins, fell short in the RAW Tag Team Championship match, and it seems you no longer have a path to WrestleMania. So what's going on in your mind right now?
You know why you don't see me as distraught as my partner Seth Rollins was earlier tonight?
Let's go.
Because you know that feeling I had.
Yeah, little man.
At the end
Little
of the tag team match
man.
when I realized we weren't.
Little man.
WrestleMania, I never
Little
want to feel
man.
that again.
Whee! It's the little man. He's got a sock.
You know why?
He's got a sock.
So I just had an epiphany.
There he is.
You know
The
what
little
epiphany
man.
is?
The little
Yeah, but
man.
he's so big.
Hi, little buddy. Hello, hello, hello.
Can
Hi,
happen.
buddy.
That's
Hello.
what I just had, okay? I
How
had an
you
idea,
doing?
And that idea
What's Kevin Owens
changed
saying?
my entire WrestleMania future.
Would you care to share?
No, not yet. Okay,
You don't eat
I
my
still have to
microphone.
iron out some details, but I have a plan. And I'm going to share that plan with everyone later tonight.
Hello. 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 Hello.
You guys think KO's plan could be it? Owens is nearly
All
smirking.
right,
This
Liv
must be a
Morgan.
strong plan.
I agree with you. I can't wait to find out exactly what.
Liv Morgan coming on down. There she is. All right, it's little Liv time. Let's Let's go, Tucker. We fans of Liv? We fans of Liv? Yeah. We fans of Liv. We fans of Liv Morgan. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Oh, all right. Ow. Ow. Okay. All right. So we got Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan together. You're standing on my dick. All right. That hurt. All right. So we got Tucky. So Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Can I speak? Can I speak at all? Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan tagging together here today. He's licking the microphone now. Oh my God, what is on my face? What the frig? What did you just put on my face? All right, yep, this one's gonna be good. So Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan tagging together. Are you ready? Are you? Where's your sock? Where'd you put your sock? Huh? Where'd you put your sock, Tucker? So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how damn cute is Tucker? Let's get you guys a closer look. There's Mr. Tucker. There he is. It's Dogman 167. Dogman 167. No, don't bite. We don't bite. We don't bite. Yeah. Puppy. Tucker. Yeah. How cute. Look at him. I think he's looking at himself. What you looking at? No, don't chew my papers. Don't chew my papers. No, you don't chew my papers. All right, buddy. All right. So, my friends, I think it's time to say goodbye to Tucker, though. It was very cute, but he was put down in his crate. So, obviously, he's been a little nippy, as you can see. Yeah, he's a little nippy right now. We're working on it. We're working on it. He's so crazy. He's so crazy. Yes, he is. Oh, he's so crazy. Hey, don't be nippy. Don't be nippy. All right, my friends, so we're going to wave goodbye to Tucker. Everybody say bye. 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 Everybody, bye. Bye. All right. All right, my friends. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Hey, leave my microphone alone. Leave my microphone alone. Let's go downstairs, okay? Come on. Yep. Let's go downstairs. Downstairs. Not the bathroom. Come on.
Here's to a century of growing together and knowing the next 100 can be even better.
You know, it's so easy to get excited about this show.
Tim and friends.
But a lot of people ask me, what's it all about?
You've got a captive audience in me. Every night I watch.
Of course. You know it's about sports.
Back to Balor, check over to Howard, check over to Andrew, check. Felino!
But it's more than that.
Dreamers! I must be dreaming.
It's really about being honest with your friends.
Next magical move you could pull off? Actually pay me for being here.
Tim and Friends, where the truth matters.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Available now.
You get to see Corey and Carmella's personal lives, warts and all.
Ew.
The hottest couple in WWE.
Plenty of room for passionate lovemaking.
It's now on YouTube.
I've never worked out with Corey before, other than like in the bedroom.
Stop. Corey and Carmella. New episodes available now on YouTube.
Oh, this crowd here in Cleveland has been treated to an amazing night.
There we go. That killed, what, 4 minutes? Maybe 5 minutes? I don't know. Something like that. We're getting there. Why don't I turn off Raw? I'm close, guys. I'll be honest. This is... Yeah. Ghostface says, have I started crate training yet? Yeah, we started crate training literally the day we got him. That's where he is right now. He's going to do a little barking downstairs at the moment, but that's okay. Jan1 dropping a $2 donation says, did I miss something? No. No, you did not. No, not at all. Other than new tag team champions to start off the show, RK Bro are back to being champs. So right now, Monday Night Raw. Wow, I'm actually surprised. You know, kudos to everybody if you are loving Raw here tonight. Kudos to you. 35% of our chat says that they're loving it. 37% is saying meh, don't hate it, don't love it. 28% is split. Or sorry, 28% is saying this show sucks. So like, yeah, pretty mixed amongst the fans here. 358 votes. Pretty mixed. Pretty mixed.
You gotta wonder what kind of unmitigated fury we could see from the Beast Incarnate after what the Tribal Chief did to him inside Madison Square.
Yeah, maybe Big Tiger. Maybe.
WrestleMania match of all time. Winner take all. Championship unification. WWE champion Brock Lesnar against Universal champion Roman Reigns on WrestleMania Sunday. Everybody looking for their opportunity.
All right, so we got Carmella and Zelina Vega versus Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. All right, let's see what these four do. Let's see what these four do. Let's also get our poll up here asking you guys who will win.
Okay, Queen Zelina, Carmella have been talking about how they've been running roughshod in the women's tag team. Why not welcome another challenge in the form of Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan?
Because Carmella's got big things coming up in the future. I'm just glad Carmella's wearing a protective face mask so that nothing can happen to her money man.
We got 40 minutes left. All right, 40 minutes left. Maybe, you know what, guys? Maybe I'm just a little gassed. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm a little gassed. Maybe I'm a little tired. Maybe I'm not receiving the show well. But yeah. Hey, Dynamic Doom. Welcome back to the stream, bud. Good to see ya. And a big knee there from Rhea Ripley.
I'm not sure Queen Zelina wants any part of Rhea Ripley.
Zelina now going right after Liv Morgan. Just shoves her right off the side of the ring apron. But then runs into the nightmare in Rhea Ripley. Reports are something big will happen to the end of the show. Well, I hope that's true. I hope that's true. Tornado DDT delivered there to Rhea Ripley. Now Carmella's going to go to the outside of the ring, lining it up. And there's a super kick to the side. Oh, man, and then Rhea actually hit her head off the steel steps as well. And another commercial. And another commercial.
And we appreciate that compliment. Thank you so much. But nothing makes a Canadian angrier than not being able to watch the hockey game. And if you've never seen an angry Canadian, well, just watch a hockey game. Thankfully, the all-new Sportsnet now offers packages that include...
Literally something interesting happened. And they're like, let's go to commercial break.
Sportsnet now and NHL Live, keeping Canadians happy.
Finally, something interesting happened. She hit her head off the steel steps. And it's like, all right, that's interesting. I might be into this match. And then go to commercial break. High drama, low action. Yeah, but don't leave at the highest point in the match that you've had so far. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right. Let's all let out a cathartic scream. All right? Let's all just simultaneously, just at the same time, maybe Vince will hear us. Just
But some people still think it's okay to take drugs and drive. Police have the authority, the ability, and the tools to determine if drivers are impaired by legal or illegal drugs. And because drug-impaired drivers can pose just as
I don't feel any better.
They face the same penalties, like the loss of a criminal record, fines, and more. A message from the RCMP, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, and Arrive Alive, Drive Sober.
Here's how Tommy lost 30 pounds on Noom Weight.
I'm Tom.
Noom helped him use psychology to lose weight.
The mindful aspect made me feel more conscious about what I was eating and why I was eating it. It's actually working.
Sign up for Noom Weight and lose the weight for good.
To speak with a mortgage professional, please stay on the line.
All right. Reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. Keep pushing, says Dude Duff. It's like a big old poop. Just keep pushing, right? Just got to keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, all right? Might be a little bloody. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. 1980s and 1989 says, you just woke up my mummy. Sorry, mummy. Sorry. So no Bliss 2 weeks in a row. She would make Raw better. Steve Taylor says, actually, where is the Veer Mahan is coming to Raw ad? What did I just say? Akon, who is in your faction, but it has to include tag team, mid-card, women's champion, and world champion. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good idea for like another topic another day, though, my friend. If I put some thought into it, it could be a really good podcast topic. Could be good. And we are back. We are back in this matchup right now. Zelina Vega sends Rhea Ripley right into the corner. And then a tag has been made to Carmella.
Single since birth. And back to the match is Carmella right now having her way with Rhea Ripley. Oh, rebounding her face off the canvas straight to the chin lock. Gotta admit, so far the champs look good.
The Edge stuff was cool as well. Just a little like, what was that? But yeah, the Edge stuff was cool. But heel Edge is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see that. Like, I'm just flipping through Twitter, seeing what's on there. See if anybody's got anything.
In my unbiased opinion, as a commentator and a journalist, I feel as though there's no way Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
Do I have Elden Ring yet? No, I've heard a lot about the game. Is it worth getting, guys? Like, is Elden Ring worth getting? I don't have a lot of time to just play games on my own, but if I could find a way to get back into playing more random video games, is that something you'd like to see? Like, we're going to do WWE 2K content starting tomorrow. Does the commentary make the event better or worse? It's just there. It's white noise at this point for me. Hey, Con, please answer. What's going on with Cody? No idea, man. No idea. Yes, unless you hate raging. Oh, man, you guys would love to see me rage at that game, wouldn't ya? It's sick. Best game ever. Liv Morgan caught by Zelina Vega. Into the cover. 2. Kick out again. Zelina Vega rolls through, and there's a kick to the jaw of Liv Morgan. Amanda Plays is in here, says, hey, Conman, this is my first stream. I'm loving it. Well, I'm glad I'm able to entertain you here, my friend. I'm not loving this show. Wait a second, Corey and Carmella. Oh, they're a little distracted. What's happening here? Zelina Vega got caught by Liv Morgan. There it is. Oh, really? If I've ever played Bloodborne, Skyrim, or Dark Souls, I'll absolutely love it. I love Skyrim. And now it's all over. Rhea Ripley, because her Zelina Vega's tag team partner couldn't be bothered. She's too busy with her man, Corey Graves, and Rhea Ripley picks up the win. All right. Oh, shit. It's going to be a triple threat match. So there was actually something on the line there, and Carmella lost her focus because Corey and Carmella are flirting. Fuck this show! Fuck this show! What the fuck is this garbage? Oh my god, this has been trash! This is so trash! There was something on the fuck this! Fuck this show! Like, I mean, I'm happy for Rhea Ripley, happy for Liv Morgan. They don't give two shits. Their competitors don't even care about their matches. Why should we?
Finn Balor who answered the challenge of Damian Priest for the United States Championship, and Balor brought it. Balor brought it in every sense of the word here against the United States Champion. At this moment right here would secure Finn Balor for the first time in his career the United States Championship in Raw. Damian Priest didn't take the loss.
All right, my boy Damian's up next. Please, 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 for the love of God, fix this show, Damian. All right? All right, Damian. Want to know why? Because now Priest is greater than all. Come on, Priest. Fix this damn show. Oh. We got ourselves Razor Dragon dropping a $15 donation over here. Thank you so much, Razor. But it's time for the new United States Champion. That title does look good around him. It's time for Finn Balor. But let's get this 15 bomb right here. This is a banger of a theme right now. Who am I? Lee. Bask in his glory. Lee.
Would rather play Gran Turismo 7, have karaoke night, go on Tinder, and watch some movies than watching this piss poor boring Raw. Make Raw 2 hours.
Make Raw 2 hours. That fixes literally everything. That cuts out all the filler here tonight. You can have the big segments that you need. But no, Raw will never be a 2-hour show again unless the advertisers are going to pull their stuff. But at this rate, they just are going to keep advertising over Monday Night Raw for 3 hours. It's just, Raw is 1 hour too long. It is filled with 1 hour of crap. And who can write 3 hours of television every single week and make it entertaining? Like, if we had a more focused direction and not just putting on stuff just for the sake of putting it on to fill 3 hours, then we start talking about something different. You know, if we say, picture this, guys, okay? Picture what this show is here tonight. Let's say we get the tag team title match, which that whole segment went for what? Almost about 40 minutes? Think about that. Almost half your show could have been the tag team title match, making them feel really important. Then you have Edge in the middle segment coming out to the no new theme, like coming out with the light, just comes on down to the ring, says that promo, leaves. You maybe have the Ciampa and Bronn Breaker match against Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode because that hypes up tomorrow's show at NXT. You have that one. You probably throw on the tag match because if they're trying to get to the triple threat tag at Mania, then they might as well do it. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, you know, if they're just trying to get them on the card for the sake of getting them on the card, then you might as well keep that match. And then, what? You could cut the Miz segment. You could cut the 24/7 segment. You could cut, you could even cut Jerry the King Lawler showing up. What was the point of that? Other than, I guess, he just likes Cleveland. You know, you cut that stuff out, and all of a sudden you're looking at a pretty damn okay show. Oh, I was about to say damn good. It's not damn good. It would be a damn okay show. You know, it'd be viewable. It'd be at least semi-enjoyable. But the 24/7 segment just killed me, man. Can cut Omos. Yeah, I even forgot that match happened. Yeah, cut Omos there. Like, you know, you just get rid of that stuff. This is the road to WrestleMania. Everything should mean something. Everything. There shouldn't be a throwaway segment on the show. Every second should mean something. The Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins stuff is good. So let me say this, okay? When I am running through the show and saying those moments that are happening, that are good, that they're solid enough, it's making me sound like I like the show more than I'm actually reacting here tonight. But I'm completely taken out of this Monday Night Raw. I'm not sucked into it. I'm not hanging by the edge of my seat. You know, like this could draw you in if they didn't have segments that pulled you out. I was into this show for yes, I was bitching and moaning already, but I was bitching and moaning about certain things, like potential storylines, the depth of the storylines in WWE. I thought that tag match that started the show was pretty damn good. Really quite solid work. The promos leading up to it, pretty solid as well. But then the 24/7 segment hit, and I have not been able to get my mind out of this negative spiral that it's going in right here.
Is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
But there's Vader. It's Vader time. Carlos Romero says, I think the AEW pay-per-view may have drained us all. It is possible. It is possible. Last night was a long show. Was a lot of wrestling. A lot of good wrestling. A lot of big moments in terms of like wrestling matches last night. A lot of fun spots last night. So yeah, by the way, congratulations to Vader. Have I enjoyed anything with the 24/7 title since it debuted? The stuff with what's his name? I want to call him Rockstar Spud. Drake Maverick. The stuff with him was funny. Oh, great, my Raw. I can't make this shit up, guys. Can't make this shit up. My Raw just stopped playing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, I can't make that up. My Raw just stopped. Oh, shit. It's loading again. Hang on. Is Raw going to turn off for me? Here's Austin Theory. I wonder if Pat McAfee is going to get involved somehow here tonight. Oh, it's starting to actually struggle to play. Wow. All right. Well then, huh? Seriously, look at this, guys. My stream is like, hey, you gotta turn that shiz off. All right, we're done. Like, look, it just does not want to load in. It doesn't want to load in. All right.
Dream boss in the ring. Hey, I got a big right hand. Why? Big right foot. What? Wait till I bring it. Yeah. What? And then the millions. And millions.
Why is it a recap for every single thing?
With the rolling on, it comes from the pocket. Oh, right in the kisser. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome.
Pat McAfee, why was Mr. McMahon on your show? He set you up. He does everything for a reason. And you, well, he knows that you're a loudmouth and everybody just wants to hear you shut up. I'm your opponent at WrestleMania, and I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. WrestleMania! That's how it goes, baby! Come back here, little bitch! Get back
Austin Theory may not be a Hall of Famer quite yet, but after WrestleMania, we might want to put the kid in the conversation because Mr. McMahon's protege, Austin Theory, will go one-on-one.
Yeah, Pat McAfee, Austin Theory, sure. I mean, Pat McAfee's match against Adam Cole was fun, so. But here we go. We've got ourselves Austin Theory versus Finn Balor. I'm more than okay with this being a match here tonight. This will be good. I bet you Damian Priest shows up. You know what? Damian Priest probably cost Finn Balor this match. That's what I think. All right. What's the main event tonight? I don't know. No idea. The main event tonight is us getting to shut off Monday Night Raw. That's the main event. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I'm looking forward to the Reddit compared to this. And the Reddit is cringe as hell, man. Cringe as hell. But I hope you guys are at least enjoying my reactions, even though I'm definitely a Debbie Downer here today. But make sure you leave a like on this video if you're enjoying the show, all right? Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we can. Kevin Owens has a special announcement. Ah, there we go. All right, so Kevin Owens. Oh, that must have been announced when I brought the dog up here. Yeah, so Kevin Owens got a special announcement then. Gotcha. So Stone Cold Steve Austin might show up. That might be it. They're missing not having Becky Lynch here tonight. Becky Lynch in the hospital. Or at least I think that's... I honestly don't know if she's kayfabing us or not, but regardless, that's the story they're telling at the moment. She's in the hospital. Hopefully she's okay if it is actually a legitimate injury. Nice sling blade there from Finn Balor to Austin Theory on the outside of the ring.
What we choose today defines what happens tomorrow. But if you want to watch the game tomorrow, choose Sportsnet now today.
And to commercial break again.
I chose to stand up to my landlord. Today,
Jamie Todd says, wasn't Edge supposed to come out and explain last week? Nope. Nope, last week he turned on AJ Styles. They started the program last week, and then this week they continued it. Roy, actually you're right. Roy Big Dog Taylor says, you should say, like the video if you are bored. There we go. Like the video if you are bored. Boom. Boom. On nights like tonight, would AEW win in the ratings? No, not yet. Not yet. WWE's still just too established, but give it another couple years potentially. Like, I don't know how they're going to progress.
I didn't live drug-free when I was younger. Can I admit that to my kids?
I don't think they'll ever top WWE in viewership, but they'll certainly provide a really, really, really good alternative. Bad Guy Falcon says, you are overreacting. My man, you know what? You can tell me I'm overreacting. I'm personally not enjoying this Raw at all. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, my man. I'm not going to tell people that they can't enjoy this Raw. If you're enjoying this Raw, more power to you. I'm so proud of you guys for getting through this Raw and enjoying it, because tonight is just not it for me. You know, Cody Johnson says, quit being a baby. I mean, you know what, dude? I'm okay with being called a baby if that's what people are going to say. I'm just not enjoying this Raw. And I should be allowed to say that when my job is literally giving my honest thoughts on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, all that stuff, right? That's my job, to tell you guys how I feel. And 9 times out of 10, I'm usually pretty damn positive, right? Pretty damn positive usually, but tonight's just not working for me. Could be a combination of the AEW hangover. Could be a combination of it's Road to WrestleMania, so we're expecting a little bit more. Yeah, I'm allowed to have my opinion, and people are allowed to have their opinion on my opinion. You know, I'm never going to say people can't have their opinion, but I'm going to tell mine, right?
Don't let weed and alcohol influence your decision to drive.
Yeah, I need a ride. Kids eat free all March long at Boston Pizza. That's right. For the month of March, kids eat free with minimum purchase.
Jordan Bolt says, I haven't been watching NXT 2.0 lately. Is there anything interesting happening there? Yeah, some stuff that is interesting. They're just kind of throwing everything that they can at the wall and seeing what sticks. But I'd say the stuff with, over the last couple weeks, Bronn Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, that story that they're telling has been really good. LA Knight, Grayson Waller hasn't been bad. The Women's Dusty Cup, been entertaining enough so far. Yeah. It's not the best, but it does have some decent stuff down there in NXT 2.0. It's not the best yet. I think it was 2 weeks ago. They had their best episode of NXT yet. Like, that one was so good.
He very well may be at WrestleMania. The Indianapolis Colts are thinking about signing Austin Theory as their new puncher.
Randy Sam says, bro, Becky Lynch is in the hospital. Stop crying and complain. She's in the hospital, bro. I'm not complaining about Becky Lynch. Far from it. I hope she's okay. And what's with people saying stop crying? Do you see tears coming out of my eyes? No? Then stop lying, all right? Douche. People are allowed to have opinions on wrestling, just like you're allowed to have your opinion on this show. If your opinion is that you like it, more power to you. PW Insider have said that Lynch is legitimately injured and expected to be out for 2 weeks. Damn. Hopefully she's okay for WrestleMania then. I know that's not quite WrestleMania, but yeah. Finn Balor stomping away on Austin Theory here.
Finn Balor always willing to get dirty, do whatever it takes to win.
Well, if you're talking about whatever it takes, that lesson was taught by Mr. McMahon himself to Austin Theory. Can Theory pull it off tonight?
Do I think GM mode will be good in WWE 2K? Yes, I do. I think it will be fun. I think a lot of people are... Can I play it yet? A lot of people are down on the game before it comes out. I can't give my opinion on that yet because I haven't played it. I hope it's going to be good. I really do. When am I going to play WWE 2K22? I am going to play it tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right after this stream here today, I'm going to make a thumbnail and make an event over on Con Games. That way you guys know what time I'll be live. But I'm aiming for 9 a.m. over on the Con Games YouTube channel. Yeah, Big Tiger. Monday Night Raw feels really long. You're right. Count of 2 and a kick out there by Finn Balor. Austin Theory with literally spit dripping down his little tiny goatee there, whatever that's called. What's this thing called right here when they just have the facial hair on the chin? What's that called again? And did I have it right? Goatee's the whole thing around. What's just this called? Theory looking for the ATL, and then Balor just drops Theory down. It is a goatee? Is that it? Oh, it is a goatee. I thought, what's goatee all the way around? Well, all right then. Finn Balor. Here he goes. Oh, yes! Damian has arrived! Damian Priest just shoved Balor off the top rope. Damian Priest wrecking this match. Disqualification. Yeah, man. Let's go. Different look for Damian on the main roster. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get those bow and arrows in the chat. Priest lifts him up. High angle. Power bomb. A razor's edge. The bad guy. Yeah. There we go, Priest. There we go. Lays out Finn Balor as the WrestleMania sign is in the background. They're totally going to do Demon versus Damian. Demon versus Damian at Mania. And then Austin Theory, here he comes. He's going to take a selfie. Wait a second, maybe not. Austin Theory now going right back to work here against Finn Balor. Austin Theory says it's time for an ATL. And takes his selfie. Yep. Of course not. I know who pays my bills. That's funny. Austin Theory's got his selfies, though. Demon versus Damian. You could have said the Priest takes on the Demon. You could have. I didn't, though. I said Demon versus Damian. I think that's the tagline they're going to go with. I don't think they're going to use the tagline, the Priest takes on the Demon. No, totally not. They're going to totally go Demon versus Damian. That hair whip, though. My God. Oh, that looked like that hurt so bad. So Bianca Belair is about to speak, I guess. Remember, though, my friends, if you're enjoying the show, to make sure you drop a like on this video. Also, if you're bored with Monday Night Raw, drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed, all that stuff. And if you'd like to, you can always consider dropping a super chat donation. Here's Bianca Belair.
I have one simple rule. Do not touch my hair. Now, look, I don't need to use my hair to win. I'm a WrestleMania main eventer, and Becky Lynch is a WrestleMania main eventer. So we should be out there throwing it down with respect. But since Becky wants to try to use my hair against me, well, she got what she was asking for. Now, that scar, it may last forever, but what will not last forever is Becky Lynch's title reign, because I'm going to put the EST in WrestleMania, and I'm going to walk out as Raw Women's Champion.
Getting personal in a hurry. Last night there was a dust-up between Belair and Lynch, which led to big-time back to the Raw Women's Champion not even being able to...
All right. So thou shalt not touch my hair, says Bianca Belair. All right, Kevin Owens is coming on out. Let's see what this is all about, okay? It could be Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I'm not hoping for it. I'm not getting my hopes up just because I don't want to. I don't want to. I want Oh my God, the little side thing that Kevin Owens had pop up says admits to hating Texans. That's so fucking funny. Oh my God, but we're going to commercial break. So what do you think this is? What do you think this special announcement is from Kevin Owens? What do you think it is? Kevin Owens in the main event of Raw. Good for him, though. You're calling Stone Cold. Maybe JBL comes out. He went hard on Twitter. Hey, you know what? Owens versus JBL could work if they weren't playing up I mean, I guess JBL could come back as a babyface, but everybody wants to boo JBL. Nobody, even at this point in his career, after he's done everything, after he's been on the announce table, all that, nobody wants to cheer JBL right now. They want to boo him. And I think I misspoke earlier when I think I said nobody wants to boo JBL. Totally meant the wrong thing. Misspoke right there. JBL, nobody wants to cheer him. Nobody. Maybe a few people.
With Nesto, you'll get the best Morgan Dre on your first try. Simple as that. Nesto.
Mr. Tornicane says, I say Owens turns on Rollins.
Check out how Noel lost 30 pounds on noon weight.
Shawn Michaels. Goodness me. I mean, there is a few people from Texas, isn't there? Watch it be The Undertaker. Fuck me. That's what's going to end up happening, isn't it? Undertaker on his way to WrestleMania. He is going to show back up in the WWE and somehow come out of retirement to face Kevin. I mean, I don't think that's happening, but it could. How about Goldberg versus Kevin Owens? Go all the way back to 2017. Yay. Fastlane. Yay. That was so much fun seeing Kevin Owens get that title taken away from him. That was so much fun back then. Nope, not at all. Dana Brooke versus Kevin Owens. As long as he stops her from flexing, I'm all for it. Cody versus Kevin Owens. Could be Cody's what? Is he Georgia? What is Cody? Where was Cody born? Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, Cody's a Georgia guy. Okay. Paul Hanlon Jr. says, Con, it's just that Austin is 57. He hasn't had a match in over a decade. There's no need to screw with his legacy or his health. The thing with Owens reeks of desperation on Vince's part. Oh, I agree with you. But I also, if it happens, I will be excited to see Stone Cold back in a match. Just like I was excited to see Shawn Michaels back in a match. But we know what happened with Shawn Michaels. It was not a good return. So I do agree. Sometimes it is best to just leave the legends off the show. But if Stone Cold is willing to come back for one more match against Kevin Owens, then I'll take it. I'll take it. Is Raw over? Not yet, everyone. 6 minutes. 6 minutes until Raw is over. All right.
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
So let's see what's about to happen with Kevin Owens. That is true, Jacob Toon. Very true. Very, very true. So next week is in Jacksonville. Okay. Next week in Jacksonville. You don't think.
It's official. I don't have a match at WrestleMania.
Kevin Owens doesn't have a match at WrestleMania.
Well, you know what? I can accept that now because I think I found a way to get there.
Oh.
And it depends on the answer to the challenge I'm about to issue.
Oh.
I want to have the biggest, most stupendous KO show in history, and I want to do it
KO
at
show.
WrestleMania.
Not a match. It's not a match. He wants it to be
And you know, I've been
the
thinking
KO
about who
show.
my guests could be, and obviously because of where WrestleMania is being held, I know it has to be some lowlife from Texas. And there's a few people that fit the bill, right? I could invite that blowhard bag of wind, JBL. But let's be honest, the horns on the hood of his limo would make a more interesting guest. So JBL, no thanks.
No thanks.
Who else? Oh, Booker T. You know, Booker T last week went on social media and called me a liar, but I don't think I'm the one lying about how I feel about Texas, because Booker, you are from Texas, yet you spent most of your career in a tag team called Harlem Heat.
Oh.
And then you were King Booker, and you spoke in a horrible British accent. Booker T, there's no room for hypocrites on the KO show. No thanks.
No thanks.
And then there's the one and only Heartbreak Kid,
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Hey, look, a legend, no doubt, one of the greatest of all time, and a proud Texan. But Shawn, I am a proud Canadian, and with that in mind, it would be sacrilegious to have you on the KO show. So out of respect for Bret the Hitman Hart,
yeah,
you're not invited.
Yeah, Bret was right.
And look, I could embarrass any
Had
of
to
these
say
guys
that.
easily, but I have the perfect guest in mind.
Oh.
Someone who embodies the state of Texas like no one else, because just like the state of Texas, he is a broken down shell of his former self, living on past glory.
Damn.
Look, we haven't seen this guy in a while, and I bet since then he's let himself go. He's probably drinking beer all day, all night, like the redneck he is.
Oh, shit. Guys. Think it's going to be Stone Cold.
That when he was in WWE, he needed to wear knee braces just to get through his matches. So if he accepts my invitation, what's he going to need now to get down that ramp? A walker? It's a long ramp.
Oh, man.
Look, nothing would make me happier than to beat the hell out of this guy in his home state at WrestleMania and give him a stunner the world will talk about for years.
Oh, damn.
And then pour a nice cold glass of milk over his lifeless body.
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
I know you're watching, and I don't think you have the guts to show up. But the bottom line is I am calling you out. Stone Cold.
There it is. There it is. Kevin Owens just called out Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right. He called him out. Will Stone Cold answer? Tune in next week to find out. All right. So.
Do you think this is even a possibility that Stone Cold Steve Austin will respond to Kevin Owens? I mean, you think about
It hasn't been 19 years since his last match, maybe, but he didn't challenge him to a match. Let's not pretend like he hasn't been at WrestleManias in the past. Let's not pretend he hasn't been at Oh my God. Oh my God, the glass shattered for a second. I thought he was here. That got me. Oh my God. I legit thought Stone Cold was there. So there it is, the KO show with Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania. And that is the end of Monday Night Raw. I actually thought that I thought he was coming out. Oh, what a fucking terrible Raw. What a fucking terrible Raw. Oh my God, that show sucked major balls. God, those... That show sucked. That show just sucked. I don't know. 3 out of 10. I can't give it any higher than that. 3 out of 10. Monday Night Raw. That show sucked. All right, guys. So, Bruce wants me to give it an 8.5 like always. Not tonight, man. Not tonight. 3 out of 10. All good though, guys. All good. Sometimes Raw just doesn't hit the mark, and tonight it was 3 long hours of barely anything of noteworthiness. The only thing that's really truly noteworthy, like, they had new tag team champions, and then they had Edge. And I guess at the very end as well, Kevin Owens announcing that Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to be, or at least he's calling him out for a Kevin Owens show at Mania. But, like, all right, whatever. Let's get to the Reddit. I'm done talking about that show here tonight, guys. It's time. It's just time for some cringe. There's just no two way about it. It's time for some cringe, and let's just do this. So here we go. Boom. 7 days ago. All right. Beautiful. 6 days ago. 5 days ago.
Come Tuesday, you think I'm stupid? Come Tuesday, because this is Von Wagner's world. Come Tuesday, and you're just living in it. Come Tuesday, hang on, get that microphone over here. Come Tuesday, because I'm gonna smash, beat him into the ground. Come Tuesday.
All right, come Tuesday, hopefully we are going to see some more of the big bad Von Wagner. No, probably not. I mean, I don't really care. But let's actually pull this up now, my friends. Display 1, display 2, boom, and there we go. And let's get that there. Boom, and boom. Bring this up like that. All right. So here we go. What do we got? How do I get rid of this? Why is that popping up there? The frig? Moo. How do you get rid of that? Oh, you just click away. All right, here we go. Here's our first video. Len Thomas eliminated by Matthew Grantland. What did we just see? Matthew with a right. Wait, what? Oh my God, watch out, Big Tom.
Whoa. See that guy right there? Looks like he's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy's actually me. Believe it or not. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this wacky situation. It all started in the summer of '86.
Through the plexiglass! Alright, there you go. Why is this still popping up? I don't want that to pop up there. Come on, stop that. Veer Mahan versus Damian Priest. Oh boy. Did you just upload a full match?
He is meant.
Who wins? Who wins? Oh no! 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 Come on! Veer wins over Priest. All right, first McCon meme. Let's go.
I don't know the lyrics, but I'm singing it anyways. It's
Tiger, cat,
JD,
them,
fuck you,
their YouTube friend, their Connors,
Right. I wish my father was here.
Big Tiger.
My name is Dimsdale Dimmadale Dimmadim's Dome Dome Dimmadome, owner of the Dims Dimmadale Dimmadim's Dome Dimmadimsdale Dimmadimsdale Dimmadome. Thank you for locating my long-lost son.
Con man.
Dimmadome, Dimsmadome, Dimmadome, Dimsdale Dimmadome, Doug Dims Dimmadome, heir to the Dimsmadome, Dimsdome, Dimmadale, Dale Dimmadoo, Doug Dimmadome, Dale Dome Fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
Doug Dimmadome? The owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Not right.
Not right?
That's right. Doug Dimmadome, Dimmadome, Dimsdale Dome, Dale Dimsdoo, Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome, Dimsdale Dimmadome, Doug Dale Dome, Dimmadoo, Doug Dimmadale Dome, Dimsdale Dimmadome.
The same Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, where they're showing
Sipmania /
Oh, nice?
Yeah!
Not right.
Not right?
That's right.
Big Tiger.
My name is Dimmadoo, Dimmadome, owner of the...
Then you can get me 3 tickets to...
Not right. Whoa!
I wish my father was here.
Big Tiger Productions.
411. Cool tips that'll make you hip.
Teach your friends and family to embrace the lucha.
You don't have to cook, just bring them.
As many orders of Fish McBites as you can afford.
It will
Convert them to the Lucha House Party bandwagon.
and
Cure their chronic depression.
Big Tiger Productions.
411. Hip tips.
Connor.
The Mule.
He's tall and friendly.
Cubs fan.
She's pink and happy.
Big Tiger. Pink Man. Trey Lucano.
She likes to have fun.
Macho Studios.
A magic robot. Let's all come and play with.
Con Man 167.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
Connor.
The
FTLs.
They're crazy demons that live inside of us and need to be shaken out. We're gonna have to lucha and shimmy them out. So come on, let's all do it together. Are you ready?
Next week on Reddit, it's another 2-for-1 special, as we will have both Con in the Big Blue House and the Con O'Clock News. But in 2 weeks on Reddit, Friday, March 18th to be exact, it's the St. Patrick's Day Slam Premium Ass event, with lots of music, videos, and extras. There will be more details regarding that on Monday.
It's over! It's over! It's the freaking end! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Let's go. All right.
Oh, my friends. I just want to tell you something right now. Before we get into this, last day. Here's the sneak peek.
Cheer up. It's a creepy pedo day. Yes, Grumble.
Byron.
Not for
Con.
What's the matter? He's sick, replied
Byron.
About bloody time, demanded the Fat Controller. I'm this close to running you over, narrator. Said
Con.
Just joking, bitch. Once an engine was up and sick, was afraid of people sucking his. Never mind. I'm Blue Dabbity Dabbity Pedo.
Now, for all of you been waiting for, the big Minecraft project I'm working for my community, and here it is.
Hello everyone, this is Samuel Vlogs, aka the creator of Mule Studios. So, you guys are going to be wondering, what am I doing after Reddit? And if you guys do not... You see this? Yeah. The Walmart. And you guys already seen the Walmart, you guys probably love... See, we got toys. So,
You guys can watch the progress up.
It's time for a BBC. Open wide, folks.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Let's replay that again. Sorry. It's time for a BBC. Open wide, folks.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Meaty men slapping meat. You're right. This big meaty men slapping meat. You're right. This is a match with.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Dynamite.
Mule Studios presents the Scent Mania buy-in. And we are live for the hundreds in attendance and comment 167's live chat. Now I'll run the Scent Mania buy-in match card. Our first match of the night will be an open challenge. Who will face John Cena at the buy-in? Then we'll hear from Robert Roode on how his name should be Bobby Roode. Then the main event of the Scent Mania buy-in, we'll see Macho Studios try to get redemption on Adam Cole after what happened when Macho Studios was trying to challenge for the Big Tiger Productions World Championship in that Lemmy Shambles match. But first, the Mule has a lot of major announcements and big stuff to announce right now. Everyone, please welcome Samuel Vlogs. Oh, hello everyone. I just want to come out here real quick and tell you guys I have a big monumental announcement to make, and this is going to be awesome. It's wrestling related. Mule, Samuel Vlogs, would like to announce that he's the owner and he has launched Mule Extreme Wrestling. MEW. Tonight's our first show, Scent Mania, and this is just the buy-in. There's more to come in the future weeks. Now, I would like to introduce to you everyone the GM of MEW.
War Games!
Breaking news, everyone. The Scent Climax has been canceled, and now the main event of Night 2 will be Undisputed Era versus Khan, the Mule and the Mystery Opponent, and War Games! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena! Okay, we're out here in the first match of the night. Let's see who will show up tonight. Well, yeah. So John Cena, let's see who he faces here. It's the Scent Mania buy-in. Oh no, not Vampire Alex. He looks like a kid. And his opponent from Hotel Transylvania, Alex Abrahantes. Come on, why did it have to be like this? Come on. What the fuck is he doing? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now, here we go. The first match of the night kicks off. We have a lot of Cena chants because, yeah, Alex Abrahantes is a vampire sucks. And there's gonna, hey. 1, 2, kick out. What? How did he not? How? Oh, no. It can't end like this. Alex can't put away John Cena. No. Clothesline, no way. 1, 2, No way! No fucking way! This is a screw job. Oh my god! It's Bray Wyatt! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, come to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Bobby Roode. Who's this? Wait, who's it? Oh my! Oh! Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes! He's attacking Bobby Roode.
You know it's all about
First, from Panama City, Florida, Adam Cole! As we pass this along, we got some breaking news. This is now a Hell in a Cell match, and it's for the Mule Extreme Wrestling World Championship.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Luchador Macho.
Macho has a lot to fight for tonight, as well as Adam Cole, baby. Once again, a reminder, this is for the MEW World Championship. Look at that pretty title. And here we go in this match. It looks like Adam Cole has the advantage.
Senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to
Now Macho got him back into the ring, and there's a splash by Macho. Kick to the nuts by Adam Cole. Here we go. Panama Sunrise.
Oh my god.
To cover 1, 2,
Oh my god.
3.
Wow. Wow.
Here's your winner and new Mule Extreme Wrestling World Champion, Adam Cole. We'll see you March 14th for night 1 of Cent Mania.
All right, let's go. Let's sing a little song. Let's woo! Yeah, we're going all see pain in his house. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of the stream in this thing. All right, next one up. Who's next up here? Oh no, not in the memory of the possibility of Johnny Knoxville as IC champion. Oh my!
Cringe.
Won't you come? It's that way. It's a great, great day.
It's a great game. It's a great, great game.
Cringe.
Ready, set, you. Ready, set.
Cringe.
Ready, set, me.
Big Tiger!
As previously mentioned in a previous meme video that you probably
Join us for the following previews.
Come Tuesday,
Shoot Big Tiger!
The first ever Con Madness Quiz Bowl. Here's next Friday, part of the Epic Slam on Reddit.
Con Man.
Deep inside the jungle where nature's running wild, coming to the rescue is a very special.
Lucha Freak.
Talking to the animals and swinging from a vine. This rough and tough adventurer is working all the time.
Con Man. Con Man. Con Man. Con Man. Mules.
On the mission, we are going for a ride.
Con Man.
On the road with
Big Tiger!
by his side, discovering together, yeah, we're always having fun. Helping out each other is good for everyone. And there goes
Con Man. Con Man. Con Man. Con Man.
And that's about it as far as announcements go. I don't really know what else to put on here to fill up the 6 minutes.
Well, you don't have to fill 6
I
minutes.
could do a promo package for the tag match.
No, you don't have to fill all 6 minutes. You don't just have to make a video for the sake of making a video.
Maybe on a Monday, but hold your breath on that. Actually, don't hold your breath because you'll pass out and probably die.
However,
Now
I'm going to hold my breath.
I do have one major announcement. Hit it.
Thank God. That's what I'm talking about. It's the freaking end. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness me. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Jeff says he's going to walk into the ocean. Can I join you? All right. Next one. This could be a new Dono GIF. I can't actually show that, sorry. Ryan Productions update re-uploaded.
Kyle, you think I'm stupid? You wanna leave that cage up come Tuesday? I love that idea. You might have saw it coming tonight, but come Tuesday, you're gonna have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. My war has just begun.
I want to cry. I want to cry. I wanna cry, I wanna cry. The Reddit is slowly killing my brain cells. I wanna cry. Con man when he watches WWE. Not tonight. 5 likes and Con will flex with Dana Brooke. What the Frank? I'm giving you a downvote. You got a downvote. What is this? Bullet Club. Oh, what a chop. Oh, shit. That's a deep chop. Yikes.
Brought up right here. And let's say who will win. It's either going to be Ciampa and Breaker, or it's going to be the Dirty Dogs. Would I be surprised if Bronn is hot sharded? No, I didn't just say that. I just said hot sharded. Whoops. Hot sharded straight to the main event? No, it wouldn't surprise me at all. But I'm not expecting that either. Like, he's got all the main event tools that you need. I don't know if they'll do that, but he's got what he needs. And then we got $7 donation, this time from Jonathan Farthing. Thank you so much, my friend.
Where is he? Missing, please. If found, information is needed. All right. I think that is... That wins the memes. That wins. Oh my god. All right, let me switch off this auto-tune right now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to stay on the auto-tune. Can I download that video somehow? Save, download, save as. Can I download that? No. How do you save? Here, let me pull this off the screen for a second while I still speak in auto-tune. Let's close out this night here tonight, my friends. Let's throw on the actual background audio here. Wow. Thank you so much, by the way, my friends, for tuning into the show here today. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then make sure you leave a like on this stream. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with some NXT. But until then, my friends, I hope you had a wonderful night. I'm just downloading a Reddit video. We're going to post it over to Twitter, so I want you guys to go on over there. Twitter.com/conman167. Favorite and retweet it once it is up over there. I'm downloading it right here, right now. You guys can laugh your ass off to that one over on Twitter. But again, my friends, thank you so much for watching along the show here today. I know I crapped all over Monday Night Raw. It kind of deserved it, but still, it was a lot of fun. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. We will be live tomorrow over on Con Games at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, everyone, take care. Have yourself a wonderful rest of this evening. I've been Khan, and that was... Woo!